One Piece campaign, session 2. I just
Hello.
like to get that in at the start of each recording so that I can, make sure that the times are right.
So you don't have the same problems you were having with
Yes,
like
exactly.
daylight sessions.
Yes, exactly.
Right. All right. Now, last we left off, we started the adventure. We My shabby crew, which is as of yet unnamed, has recruited Bentley,
Yee.
what he says that's his name now, and Sky.
Yep.
And it took us about 2 days of going out of port for us to notice we do not have anywhere near the supplies we need to actually reach the Grand Line.
Uh, that's right. And so we're stopping off at Middle Island to try and pick up some supplies because
Yeah, because Orchid is both further away by a distinct margin and also, well, it's a bunch of islands, so you have to sail between them. So Middle Island was the obvious choice.
Yeah.
Time for everyone to show up on the ship. Ooh, spooky.
Ooh, yes.
Ooh, nice.
Nice.
It's pretty basic, but that's fine.
Still
What
cool
else
to
am I
have a
supposed
ship
do? There's
map.
not exactly a huge amount of ship design stuff I can do. The camera.
There is a huge amount of ship design stuff. There's an entire pack dedicated to that.
Yeah, well, that pack got added a little more art, right? The other pack stuff was something I wasn't looking at. I was like, what do I want to do this? And I went, fuck it, I'll just do this stuff.
Yeah,
It's boat,
it
man.
looks cool.
I can't exactly do the crazy shit Oda can.
Yeah,
Not
I
with
mean,
not with that attitude.
Also, bear in mind the fact that Liam is making no money off of this and is doing this for 2 to 3 of his friends and not for the entire English and Japanese speaking worlds.
But no,
It's not worth putting in the amount of effort that Oda does for something this small scale.
If I wanted to make it look better, I would try and actually draw it, or more likely use a soft.
yeah. I mean, if you want me to try and draw a ship, I could give it a good crack.
I would be interested in yeah, I'd be interested in seeing that. Like, this is the ship map. It does not mean that's actually what the ship looks like.
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, all good. So.
As with almost everything here, like, let's not forget, as I skip you guys back over to the Marine base, that thing is that thing, remember that big old chunky thing?
Yeah.
That is not anywhere close to what most Marine base things look like, as I'm sure you guys are aware.
It's just easier to put down one sticker.
Yeah, exactly. I'm not going to make an actual one. I'm just going to do what makes it look work because I am a lazy son of a bitch. Also, I'm going to have to design fucking 7 of them for one session. So give me cut me a slack.
Yeah, there's no real
assume
point
that-
putting in heaps of effort for something that you're only going to use once.
Well, this map I'm using a lot, but
So I assume that Bentley is going to be up nearest to the front because navigator.
yeah, well, I mean, you can navigate from anywhere on the ship in most metrics.
You can, but
Nami,
this is
hell,
fun.
Nami was typically sitting up by the wheel to order whoever on the wheel to turn it.
But I'm just going to say that.
Who's on wheel duty?
Oh, who's on wheel duty?
Hey, Captain, who the hell's piloting this thing?
I can take a turn on the wheel. I can't say I'm excellent at it, but I can do my best.
Yeah, point in the right direction, don't blow up the ship. That's basically the policy we're going for.
Did you break that policy literally the first time we met?
Shut up.
Yeah.
Just shut up. I swear to God, I will drown you in the ocean.
On all fairness, Benny, I mean, it was technically by choice. We wanted to have a good time, mate. See, we had to. Oh, anyway.
Make something. Just move you down to the right layer. Whoops.
So we're stopping off. At Middle Island, right?
Yeah, we'll need food and
What's
other
that place?
things.
What kind of place is that?
Farming village.
They good people.
They farm a decent. They farm a decent chunk. They basically one of the agricultural areas. Though they do different stuff to melee.
They sound like pretty decent people.
Will we have enough money to be able to pay for these supplies, or are we going to be pirating them?
I don't think we got money.
Actually, do
a
we
whole
have
bunch
money?
from the Marine base when no one was looking.
Oh, good on
How
you,
much did you-
Captain.
See,
much did you
just
grab?
pulls out a stack full of gold, basically.
Yep,
How
that would do
much?
it.
How much did you grab there?
I know, probably 2, 4, maybe 6 billion, Barry.
Is that gonna be? That's. Okay. Carry the 1, do the multiplication, and
Does your monastery not use berries as currency?
we kind of sacrilege to use metal for anything other than for anything. Full stop.
Okay.
So the other form of currency that you use, is it equivalent to berries?
Or like paper. It's not like all
not
berries.
really.
It's a lot of it's notes.
I left the monastery before I was involved in before I had the chance to be involved in any of the financial stuff. So I can't 100% tell you, but would I know what they used?
Yeah, you would live there. You know what they used.
So I'm guessing they just use like paper or.
I mean, yeah,
Or-
berries used in paper as well. The larger notes are always in paper. There's some coins, but that's typically lower function values. Like,
Okay.
I think the highest. I think the highest in series is a 500 berry coin.
I think they use paper most of the time, and occasionally when they didn't, and occasionally they would like have they'd have some text on it.
I mean,
But-
yeah, we use paper berries too. It's less hassle to carry around.
Look, I wasn't really involved in the finances of the monastery, okay?
You weren't involved in anything, from what I can tell, for your monastery.
Yeah, I was a student.
Did they actually teach you anything?
Well, they taught me their ways of life, but most of what I actually know comes from my master.
So, did they teach you anything useful?
Useful in what way?
For everyday life?
Everyday life, man.
Surviving?
Yeah.
Getting
everyday
stuff
life
done?
typically doesn't. Well, everyday life doesn't typically involve leaving the monastery, so yeah, I would say so.
So
Got
they
it.
taught him nothing. Hey! So a navigator knows nothing of the world. Fantastic.
Yeah, at least I can point us eastward or northward. In this case,
Right. I thought I was hopeless.
we are going north. We are going north at the moment, right?
You're the
You're the navigator! You're the one
navigator,
who's
man.
supposed
We're
to be
still
keeping
going-
track of that.
I'm gonna check to make sure we're still going north.
I'm just pointing the ship where you tell me to. If you don't know where we're going, none of us know where we're going.
Okay, I'm gonna roll my navigation check then. Hey, was that what you said, Liam?
Yeah, that's what I said.
Okay. 9.
9. Okay. Well, you do believe we are on track. Actually, are you using the compass?
I would assume I'm using the compass.
Then you can roll with advantage for navigation.
Okay. I assume if we have a compass, I'd be using
Yeah,
it.
okay, you do know where you're going. Yeah, you do
Yeah,
know.
yeah, we're definitely going north. Check. I just point the compass at everyone.
Okay.
Okay,
Alright.
Sky, we're on path then.
Cool.
I'm gonna go see if there's still more booze down there. Later.
Yep.
You shouldn't be. You shouldn't be.
Oh, well, come on, mate. We gotta have a bit of a party.
Why?
Oh, we got a ship for one thing and new crewmates.
I guess.
Okay, I found plenty. Let's see, we've got. Let's leave with the rum.
Rum.
Well then, to celebrate a new crew. Speaking of which, did we ever name the crew, Atlas?
Oh, a name for a crew. I don't think we did, man.
Yeah, that sounds like us. We didn't think about how we get to the next island, so of course we didn't think about what we do for the crew.
Wait, so you guys don't have a name?
Like, yeah, we never worked out what we'd name it. Nor the ship, actually. To be fair, we did just steal it.
Did the ship have a name beforehand?
I don't know. The only guy we could ask was unconscious in a wall by the time we stole it.
That is true. Plus, I'd rather not use whatever name he came up with.
Yeah,
Wasn't
I
it-
don't...
Wait, hold on. Is
The
this supposed to be like
Power
a...
of
Power of Hammer 2.0? I don't
just
know.
boat.
Oh, yeah. Justice Boat. Yeah, of course. Of course, as if Mr. Hammer would come up with anything unique, Captain.
Well,
Yeah.
if we're gonna be
Yes.
suggesting names, then I have a good suggestion.
Alright.
The righteous and holy members of the Lord.
And we
Nope,
will
too long.
not use that ever. And Bentley is banned from coming up with new names. Everyone of the crew who agrees, say aye. Aye.
Sorry, mate. Unless we'll pat you on the shoulder.
That was a cool name. Just mumble
I'm not
it.
denying it's cool, mate. Maybe cut it down by half. Or just leave the righteous. I don't know, something like that, mate.
The Seabird?
Righteous Seabird. Who knows?
Well, Bentley, make a perception check as you're looking towards where you believe Middle Island is.
Make a what check?
Perception.
Perception. That's a 7.
7, really? Okay, I kind of thought your
I don't
perception.
have. I don't. I only have proficiency in log keeping and navigation. So.
You should have at least 4
Oh, and acrobatics.
proficiencies. You should have at least 4 proficiencies.
I don't know what to tell you. I have 3.
Well,
yeah,
My ship
give
roll is
yourself
navigation
another one.
and log keep. My ship roll is navigation and log keeper, and I got an extra one from.
Eli, pick another one.
Okay.
That is the
Uh,
instruction from the Dungeon Master. Actually, wait, Alex, you also only have 3 proficiencies.
wait, do I? I thought I had 4.
Yeah, it's supposed to have 4, because I'm pretty sure Robbie is 4. Yeah,
Let
Rob-
me have a look.
Yeah, you have 4, Robbie.
No, I do have 4. Because I have
Yeah.
cooking, healing, sleight of hand, and stealth. I have 4.
Ah, never mind, I fused them together. Okay, so Eli, yeah,
I
you
think I'll
did.
give it to I think I'll give it to training. I imagine a monk is probably pretty good at training.
Yeah, training. So I'm working out what I'll do with the training stat. I'll tell you guys that after the session, I think.
That's fair.
Yeah, all good.
A lot of this stuff, even like the willpower system, that's gonna have way more function when Haki's introduced. But
Fair.
for now, I have to figure out what I want to do with it before Haki.
Fair?
So anyway, we'll do that later. But yeah, so sweet. So that's still a 7 then. You don't see anything.
Okay.
I'm
well,
probably
then,
also
if it-
looking ahead since I'm steering the ship and trying to keep it on course. I'm probably
wanna
looking
roll
into the near to middle distance.
If you want to roll a perception check too, then you can go ahead. Since me and
Well,
Robbie's
that
guys-
is an 8, so not better.
yeah, you also don't notice. I said it as DC 10. Jesus.
You know what? I'm just gonna roll just to see what I get. Okay, fair enough.
Well, at
Jesus
least
Christ.
someone's able to roll well this session.
No, yes, unfortunately, he's not paying attention, so he can't. Okay.
Yeah, I'll just say I'm looking out the side, so I'm not looking forwards, but I'm just like keeping
Yeah, well, we
track
were-
on the
here's the thing.
middle.
Robbie, we were conversing, which means you and me are not paying attention.
Oh yeah. Well, I'd probably say, oh yeah, Captain, look over there. It's a nice view. I mean, it's just blue, but it's a nice view.
Yeah. Oh,
Blue view.
It'll definitely be
Yeah.
nicer once we have a bit more in our stores and we can stay out here a bit longer before having to worry.
worry about what? Also, don't forget, I'm gonna stick your nameplates up, by the way. So if you guys want to name your characters, go ahead.
Oh yeah. Ours?
Stupid crab.
Why am I Zeus Stassi?
I don't know. It randomly changes these as you start it up. So
My nameplate isn't showing at this stage.
it won't. I have to turn it on. So
All good.
I think he's just going through them.
On the plus side,
Yes.
at least you only have to do this once for this map, and then
yes, once. I don't plan to ever change this map, so that'll be useful.
I mean, unless we end up having to like, unless we have to pull a going merry.
Oh, don't
No.
worry. That'll be
we're
so
gonna
far
try
in the
not
future,
to
I
do
don't have
that.
To worry.
Yeah. We want
It's at
this
least
ship-
not going to be for the next. It might not be for at least. It's unlikely to be for the next year. So. Alright,
Yeah.
For the rest of this year, I don't think I need to worry about that situation. I somehow doubt we'll lose the ship by Arc fucking 2.
I was gonna say
Yeah,
unless we're
universe or out of
talented, but
universe?
Say,
Yeah,
Eli?
in or out of universe.
Yeah, out of universe because it's October. Anyway, yeah. So, Atlas, you're not paying attention to the area I kind of thought. So instead, what you'll see is off in the distance, you'll see a Sea King trying to kill another Sea King.
ah, very nice entertainment, boys.
Hmm?
I have to say, wish I could join you, but I don't fancy a swim, and Alice is just gonna drink some rum.
Yeah, if we're gonna go there to swim in the middle of the open ocean.
Oh, I don't know. It'd be
Okay.
eventful, mate.
I found it pretty entertaining before, so.
Right. Hey, did you run into any of those? And I kind of just point over to the Sea Kings.
What? Are they close enough that it's going to be a problem to avoid them with the ship?
No, they're too busy killing each other to be worried about us.
I more mean, are they physically in the way of the ship
No,
that I
we
need to
can.
swerve?
Well, they're about a kilometer off to like the west or something.
I
so they're
will
not
go a little bit
trouble.
further east than I would have originally to try and give them a wide berth.
Hey, hey, you're turning away from the fight. I want to see them kill each other.
And what about the part where we want to keep this ship intact so that we don't all drown?
Oh, it'll be fine. They're nowhere close to us anyway.
Honestly, you're already drinking so much. You probably shouldn't taint yourself any further by watching some violence.
I'll punch you on the taint if you don't shut up.
I mean, in all fairness, it makes for good entertainment.
All
Barely
right.
stripped the ear off.
I'll veer back to my original heading, which was closer to the Sea Kings.
Fine.
Uh,
So yeah, I will roll a d4 to tell how many hours pass. Jesus. After we're just outside the Sea Kings, you two, so the two people who are actually paying attention actually make another perception check. Bentley, you can do this one with advantage.
Sweet.
yeah.
Well, I fail.
Oh,
At least you got a good roll.
Yeah, I think I
Okay.
did pretty good.
Bentley, you'll see what. So at this point, you're actually close enough to see bits of Middle Islands.
Hey, Captain. What do I see?
So you see some of the coast. So right now you just see some of the coast,
Is it
but
like the
yeah, it's just
average?
it's just an average of the coastline. But what you after looking a little closer, you realize there's a lot of smoke coming off it.
Captain? I think you're gonna want
What's
to see this.
And yeah,
And I just point over to the smoke.
so
You see
I'll
that?
put yeah, that's a lot of. Yeah, they have nowhere near enough forest for that to be a normal fire.
I can't tell like what
And it's
kind
right
of
there.
island it is. Like, is it?
It's a fairly flat island. Like you imagine it's more like it's like a covered in plains more than anything.
Okay.
So it's great
Yeah,
for
it looks-
farming, but not exactly much of a forestry business.
Fair. I mean, yeah, it looks like it, which means it's probably a town or something, isn't it?
Yo, Atlas, toss me the spyglass.
Yep. No worries, mate.
Okay.
Sky, can you see anything from the crow's nest?
Sky is driving the ship.
I'm at the wheel. I'm not at the crow's nest.
All right,
Someone
I guess
needs
Atlas,
to stay here at the wheel so someone else can check the crow's nest.
Okay.
I'll
Hey,
also-
Atlas, get up there and have a peek at that fire.
All right, mate. Yep, so Atlas will go up, and I guess I'll just roll just to see if I can.
Yeah, since you're using the equipment, you would have advantage.
Yep, no worries.
Jesus Christ, you roll like shit.
There's a smudge on the lid.
Have we started to learn that not the wisdom that perception is a very good skill. Oh wait, is perception still a thing? Yeah, it is.
Yeah, it's still a skill.
I can't make out much, Captain. There seems to be Grey cloud, run my eye.
Are you holding it the wrong way around?
Oh, I might be.
Okay. Bentley, you can do another check. This time you can do another check with advantage. We'll do another check with advantage. See if you'll use the spyglass now.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
That's useful.
You use
Bentley.
it this way, so and just flip the
As-
eyeglass around and look through it.
Yep. One of the, you'll as you're doing it, you see a ship with flying a flag, a black flag with a skull surrounded by fire, and the skull seems to be laughing. This is clearly the Jolly Roger of a pirate ship.
Okay, it looks like they're being attacked by pirates. The flag looks like a skull on fire.
Do I recognize a flag of that description?
Not perception, history, I guess.
Okay, history, that is a 12.
Right. You might it jogs some memories, but right now you can't really think about it.
Okay.
Or rather, right now you don't have the idea in your head. Well, either way, you should probably get there before they steal all of our. Kill the townspeople.
Do I have
Oh,
any
yeah.
way of speeding the ship up from where I am?
I think there was something in that. What was it? That Mark dude said something about a boost function. Where was it? So, guys, gonna walk over to this weird robotic thing. Well, let's hit this big red button. Press.
I'm gonna grip
Okay,
onto the wheel tighter. What happens?
Yeah. Two big ass motors come out the back of the ship, and it starts going at a speedboat pace, which is pretty good for a ship that's the size of a galleon.
Yep. Oh,
About
man.
60 miles per hour. So well, that's
Well.
pretty-
Certainly something.
Wow. I think this is the fastest ship I've ever been on or seen.
Does it have a brake?
I don't know. I'm not the one who built it, nor am I the one who pressed the giant red button. I'm gonna... Is there a brake near the red button?
There's another big red button that says stop.
Okay, well,
Well,
let's
that
wait a
one
bit
then.
to press that.
Okay. Oh, but I like the speed.
I'm going to.
If you
Uh,
like the
then
speed,
they
then
say
don't
that-
press the stop button, which will stop the speed.
Oh, good.
Bentley's gonna activate crane stance.
You're gonna activate your defense stance.
Mm-hmm. So you'll see the magnetic dust start to seep out of his tattoos and form what almost looks like a chest plate around his chest and back.
You guys are no fun. So at
Okay, look.
very
if
little
this-
time at all, mostly thanks to the boost, we'll make landfall. You're able to make landfall at Middle Island.
Okay.
Oh, this will be saving them.
Another lesson.
Oh,
Here's your next lesson. Oh shit! I forgot your name. I forgot your character's name, Liam.
Ow! How did you forget? We have nameplates.
Khan. That's it.
Well, we
don't
can't
have
see the
nameplates.
nameplates for one thing.
Yeah, I know we just switched map, but
We couldn't see them on the previous map either.
oh, you
yeah.
couldn't? That's annoying. I don't know how. Oh, right, I forgot to make it visible for all. Fuck, I'll do that when I switch back later.
Yeah. So Akan.
Mhm.
Next lesson. I think it's time for your next lesson, Akan. If you're going into a giant pile of smoke coming from a city that you know pirates are at, you're probably gonna end up in a battle.
Akana's already run off the ship.
Duh. Alright,
Oh,
I'm
I
gonna
know.
try and, drop anchor and do what I can to actually get the ship itself to not, go away. And then I'm gonna hop off with my little pouch and get ready.
oh, at least you warned him, mate. To say the fire's a pretty big hint, and Alice is just gonna jump off with his cleaver.
Alright,
Yeah. Well, it seems like she's still got a lot to learn about this stuff, and Bentley's gonna jump down and try and land on his feet.
and you think
She still
you
has
can
a lot
teach
to
her?
learn about this stuff. What? run off towards Angry. That seems like what she's learned.
I'm going to, after like dropping the anchor and stuff, I'm going to just lightly bounce down. I'm fairly certain I will land on my feet, and then I'll just hit the ground running.
Right. Okay. So pretty quickly, you guys, we can make it into town. At which point you will see, well, what you see here. Lots of buildings set on fire, and a bunch of what's the word I'm looking for? Impolite looking folk currently burning everything to the ground. Now then, whoever gets the turn first will decide by initiative order. So everyone roll initiative.
All right. You know how to use the turn order thing, right?
Yes, I don't. Jesus.
Is that a roll off between?
What
Alex
the?
and me?
It's a roll between Alex and me and a roll off between you and Robbie.
Oh wow.
Okay.
Okay. You roll yours, Liam?
One sec. I have a turn order to move.
Oh yeah, sorry, man.
Roll Alex. Okay, I'm going before Alex.
Yep.
And
Liam? Robbie?
yeah, you and Robbie roll. So
Why am I
Robbie's
getting
going
these?
before.
first.
Okay. Okay.
Fuck that up, and I just moved an 18 onto the board. I vaguely remember how to do this. Go ahead. I'm gonna, and then I'll roll for the pirates, who I roll, of course, good with because fuck me, I'm playing as a player. Like, this is ridiculous at this point. It's like every single damn time I roll it as a when I'm playing, fucked.
And then they. Okay.
And then the second it's NPCs, they get good ones. Is this what you always have to deal with, Eli?
Pretty much.
Fucking stupid, isn't it? Okay, so these are
Now
13.
Now it is okay. Plus, it introduces new challenge for us players.
Bitching at the dice challenge.
Exactly. we get to fight not only the enemies but the game itself.
Yep.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, the
Sorry,
game always
Liam.
wins.
RNG hates you.
Specifically, whenever I am not the that is your health. I just typed in by accident. That was not you. Turn time. I swear I'll be able to do this a lot faster at some point, but until then. There we are. And then just going to cycle you two to the bottom. And put the NPCs below you guys. Perfect. Okay. So everybody is here. By the way, don't forget your health's back up to full because we definitely had a long rest.
Probably multiple.
Yep.
It's been the... Why am I facing away from them?
You were the pirate that I put the turn timer on. So I'm just going to move you to the back. Just going to move you to the back and hope you don't die quickly.
Even if he does, just swap him out with one of the other ones. It doesn't really matter.
Yeah.
They'll all have the same stats anyway, so provided that you've got their positions right, it doesn't really matter. Hell, this is why I regularly used Gary the Gelatinous Cube for a lot of enemies.
Yeah. Okay, so yeah, you'll see about 10 pirates and a couple of there's a couple of injured civilians around, but most of them are doing the right thing and taking care of themselves, i.e. hiding off to the side.
Okay.
Out of curiosity, Eli, what's the 50 in your
Willpower.
Right. Yeah, fair enough. I have not been keeping track of that right now because there's very little point to.
That's fair.
Yeah.
I've just put it in just in case. But
Fair enough. Okay. Okay, so yeah, see some unsavory. That was the word I was looking for. Unsavory. Some unsavory folk. Basically, right around them was like, "No, we got all the crap we needed." Who are these punks?
who are we? Who the hell is this?
Now I get maddish. We'll kick your ass too.
Do I recognize any of these people from bounty posters or description?
No, clearly, whatever pirate crew they're of, they are not like top rankers. These are, you know, Heaven the Cabin Boy levels of no one knows who you are.
Fair enough.
Okay, so I'm gonna move everybody up because they probably wouldn't have noticed us before we got close and away from the fire patches.
Mm.
And now, Atlas, your turn to go first if you want to punch him in the face. Or
Oh,
slice him in pieces or whatever you choose to do.
yeah. Probably slash him to pieces, mate. I think I'll just give him the load of crap they missed out on. Alright.
Beat his punks up and take everything they got to. Get up
Alright,
to,
mate.
gonna get up to this guy again.
Yeah.
Okay, roll to hit.
Yep, I'll roll to hit. I hit.
Your AC, do your damage.
Yep, 2d6. I don't
2d6
think he goes.
plus how much? I gotta check what your bonus is.
Let me check the bonus. Oh, yeah, that's strength, right. Let me
So
see.
it's your strength plus your proficiency, plus. So it's a +3 plus. He is not dead somehow, despite the despite the fact that these are just bandits. He's not down. With
Not
your first-
down. Alright. Round 2 then. Okay.
I'm not gonna bother.
Yeah,
I think that's the best you can do to Anna. But as he's trying to finish that statement, you basically, well, it sounded like you delete him, but in reality, you basically just hit him so hard with the back of your sword accidentally that he goes flying off towards the ocean.
Oh.
Looks like our pirates are busting off again. That guy goes full Team Rocket, so he's gone.
Oh. I'd like to act that I had that plan, mate. Alright, who's next?
Well, that's your turn done. So next up, it's Bentley.
Oh, shoot! I'm in my defensive form. These guys are gonna need me to go on the defensive. All right, and he'll swap over to, Tiger Stance and 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Dash up or run up on them.
Okay, that's your turn.
That's my turn.
Great. Now time for this. They're going to be sharing attacks evenly because there's 9 of them. But because there's 9 of them, one of us will be getting attacked more than once. So I'll roll a d4 to decide how that works. So 1 Atlas, 2 Bentley, 3 me, 4 Sky.
Okay.
Sorry, Sky.
Stuff happens.
Okay. Well, I'll roll the 3 for Sky first. So we have a 6 doesn't hit, a 13.
Will miss, and the 19 will
19
hit.
will hit. Okay, so they will do. I think it's a 1d6, if I'm right.
1d6.
For generic enemy, it's a 1d6 for the range, so it's 1d6 plus 2.
Yeah.
So he shoots you, and you take 4 damage.
All right, cool.
So yeah, after a hail of gunfire, one of them actually does skim you. Now then, Bentley, you will take. Does the 17 hit?
Does a 17 hit? Yes, it
Oh.
does.
Actually, technically, would a 15 have hit you, Alex?
A 15 flat would not have hit me. My AC is 16.
Okay.
That's
Okay,
why I
okay, so
figured
the
that
bonus.
even
Perfect, okay.
13 with modifiers wouldn't have hit me.
With modifier, yeah, it's a plus. I forgot to add the +2 for that. I would apologize, but you were fine anyway. So Eli, a 19 and a 17.
A 19 and a 17.
Do those 2 hit?
Both of them hit.
Probably should
My
have
AC
kept
is
stance.
12.
Gonna be real, pal. You really should have either kept up the defense stance or spread your stats to add a bit more AC. But so you will take 12 damage as they
12 damage.
all the
Ouch.
bullets. Just be glad they're not trying to slash you to
That's
pieces.
like half my health. Fuck.
Yeah, Robbie.
Never mind. Should have done.
Should have kept defense. Should have kept defense. So there's a 14 hit you, Robbie.
Let me see. AC is a 14. Yep.
14 hits. Okay, 1d6. You take 7 damage.
Okay, no worries.
The 2 guys attacking me will both hit. They're getting absolutely riddled. And that is 10 damage for me. Okay, that's not fun. 1 second. I need to go and check something. So I'll be back in a sec.
Yeah, I just got one shot for nearly half my health. That's fun.
Yeah.
I think. Ooh, maybe if these guys beat us, they'll end up taking us to their leader.
We are trying to win.
Yes, we
Yeah,
are
we
trying
are.
to win. You guys have just taken
No.
way more damage than I thought. Also,
Yeah, we are trying to win, but if we don't, there might have.
Yeah.
But if we don't, there'll have to be something, right?
Yeah,
I
well,
imagine you're not
something.
just gonna TPK us session 2.
No, I don't plan to TPK session 2. I just wasn't expecting. Look, after last time, I didn't think it'd be this difficult. I'll be real. I just had a bunch of moves. My turn. Well, I am in pain. Yeah, I'm going to get up to here-ish. I think. Yeah, that'll be fun. I'm gonna attack this two guys. Like, asshole, that hurts! And punch him and miss with the first attack. Him with the second for a heavy punch, which, if I'm correct, is how much?
What level are you and Atlas at currently?
We're both level 1s, actually.
Yeah.
Okay.
We have slightly
Technically-
more shit.
I thought you were like
Yeah.
a higher level because you.
No, I
Being
played.
around one.
Yeah, so that guy got his ass kicked. He's gone. I had planned to do that, but I ended up not remembering to do that before we started. So instead, we just both started with Moxie attack. Right, that's my turn. Sky, your turn.
All right. So Bentley just got pretty badly injured, so I'm gonna go up to him and heal him. So how much does a med kit give?
2d4 plus 2.
All right.
Yeah, that's
Sweet. Roll 2d4 plus 2. I'm gonna spend my action healing Bentley for 5 points. Sorry, that was all it was.
So good.
And then I am going to
Thanks.
hide
Okay,
behind
go.
Ben Lee like a coward and attempt to hide.
Oh, roll stealth.
I'm a rogue, in case you missed it. That is an 18 on my stealth.
You assume you are hidden.
Cool. Alright, and that is the end of my turn because I can only do one thing per turn aside from being a rogue.
Nice. Atlas, your turn.
Alright, well, that kind of stung, but I'm gonna get you bastards, don't worry. And Atlas is gonna run up and try and attack, and hit.
That'll hit.
2d6.
Damage.
Uh,
He's down.
Yep.
So, which
So-
guy are you attacking? The guy on the left or the guy on the right?
I was attacking the guy on the right first.
Okay, down the right's down.
Yep, I'll
yep.
follow through with the second attack. And hit.
Will hit.
Okay, the other guy's out of here.
Yep. Okay.
Nice.
This is no. These guys, they have. Like, here's the thing: if they get through AC, yes, they can vittle us, but they also have 11 health.
Alright, well, that's the 2 bastards down. Ah,
Bentley, your turn.
Ah, shit. Maybe I should have stayed in defensive.
Yeah, probably. Apparently, these
Nice.
guys are a little better than the Marines we were fighting yesterday.
Well, it's too late now. Well, it's too late now. Might as well get as far as I can. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I'm gonna run up here. Sorry,
Mhm.
Sky.
Don't worry, I'm trying to do everything I can to keep you alive. It's kind of my job.
And then.
I assume I am not hidden.
Okay, no long. You assume that you are no longer hidden. Roll to hit.
If people aren't seeing me, that's due to their own obliviousness, not due to my ability to hide.
Tiger Fang!
What comes-
And I'll.
So-
That's. They have to make a deck save.
Okay, deck save.
And that's a DC.
How many of them are making deck saves?
2, by the looks of it.
oh.
Succeeds. One critically succeeds.
Ooh,
Fuck,
what
okay,
happens
well,
there?
It's a half damage on success, so.
Well, the critical success guy flat out dodges it entirely. There's like a fucking
Fair
spinning axle and lands on 2 feet. And the other guy will just take half damage, so roll your damage.
Plus. Roll 4d6 plus 1d8. So half of 20, 10.
Okay, so one lad is gonna take 10 damage, so he's on 1 health. The other one is completely fine.
Damn it.
You keep making a big deal of that move, and it keeps fucking up.
That does pretty well.
It did do pretty well, but
last
it's also led to. It also had 3 different people dodge out of the way and take no damage. because they 3 people have crit success on it. Because I don't know why,
Well,
but
I'm using it because it's like I'm using it because it's like crowd control. So.
it's an AOE. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay.
Yeah.
Their turn. Oh boy. So the dudes next to you, Eli, those 2 will attack you with their scimitars. So they will both miss. However, apparently they're taken up onto the metal attack. This guy will run up to attack you, Winston.
Yep, no worries.
Winston.
Atlas.
Oh, that's right.
Atlas.
That's his last name.
He will miss.
Yep.
Then the guy at the back will run up to try and stab you as well. And stab himself. No, as he runs up for the slash, he completely misses and clocks his mate.
Oh.
You shouldn't be trying to turn on your own. Your own, you know, pirates.
That was clearly an accident.
Ah,
Come
fuck,
on.
I hit Kevin.
What did Kevin do, mate?
He barely even skims Kevin.
What did Kevin do to you?
Apparently, Captain Stupid just sucks. And then we got one guy will try and slash me. So we'll roll for him. He will, I think, meet my AC because he has a +2. Yep, he meets me. Woo. And I will take 7 damage from this guy. They have decided we are to be fucked with.
Mm-hmm.
And this other one will also try and do it. Hitting me, fuck. For another 7 damage. Jesus Christ, I'm getting absolutely railed.
How close are you to going down?
Oh, I have 11 health.
Okay. So same as them.
Yes, they're completely ignoring you, Sky, because you've yet to attack them.
Yeah, well, I did spend my last turn healing Bentley.
And these guys do not seem like they employ the whole. They would be the type to employ the whole strategy of take out the healer first.
They do not seem like the type who will be able to employ strategy.
Yeah, they don't
Correct.
quite seem like intelligent enough folks.
My turn. I will. Yeah, I'm gonna try and deck a couple of them. So I'm gonna do a quick punch on, which is another move I have, on the first guy in front of me, and completely miss. And same on the second guy, which hits because barely. So that's 1d8 plus my damage. Wow, that does fuck all. I think I only do about 8 damage. Okay, never mind. He's still nearly dead.
Yeah.
Strength build. Yeah, just punch, punch. Fuck both of you people. Sky, you're...
Alright. I am going to go over to near Bentley, and I am going to use my basic blow dart attack. I'm going to do 2 of them against this guy, and 2 of them against this guy.
Alter hits.
Alright. 13, 19, 10, and 13.
Yeah, so all bar 1 hit.
Alright, cool. So that's,
Means he's
roll
poisoned.
2d4.
Well,
No,
yeah,
because
between
I
different
need to get
targets.
3 hits on one person for that one person to be
Oh, I
poisoned.
see.
Because of the way I split it up, that means that I will deal damage against 2 of them, but I won't poison 2 of them. Alright,
I
so
see, I
the
see.
first one will take 8 points of damage, and the second one will take 6 points of damage.
Okay, so the first one's completely down. The second one's half health.
Nice. Alright, and I will end my turn there.
Fantastic. Not to make things worse, but I did set it up so that round 2, a bunch more of them come in as reinforcements.
Crap.
Of course.
Oh shoot!
Have you idiots not fixed the situation up yet?
Might be worth going into defensive form again.
Yeah, I'm thinking that might be the best. Might be the best case here.
Ooh, boy.
Akan, did you think this through at all?
How's the point of thinking battles through?
This is the point.
So yeah, their turn will come later. So, Atlas, your turn.
The point is generally to avoid dying on your side.
Yeah. You guys should use that. So, Venley is doing the smart move, but it's probably about time y'all stop using basics, and I think I'll do the same. Unfortunately, most of mine are single target.
Okay. Oh, this is
Well, I'm gonna swap into defensive mode after this, so
Mm.
I'm gonna be a little less participative.
Okay.
word.
Okay. All right, mate. I guess I'll try and help you guys out. Atlas will. All right, time for a bit of Hellfire's retribution. And Atlas will try spinning again.
That
We'll
one.
try and take. Yeah, we'll try and take out the two in front and the one just in front of you, Liam.
Yep. Okay. Roll to attack.
I think the 10 is the only one that hits.
Yep, a 10's the only one that hits, but luckily it still hits.
Well, that guy's definitely
Wait,
down.
what's your bonus to hit? Right, is so yeah, no, that only one hit. Yeah,
Novice
that guy's
is a +2.
at the very least. Yeah,
Yeah.
that dude's down. The other two just about dodge out of the way.
Yeah.
Do still have an extra attack after that.
Oh, yeah. I guess Atlas will just cleave at one of the ones in front of him. Let's see what I can do. I will hit. And yeah.
Down. Bentley, it is your turn.
Bentley's gonna swap back into crane form, and he's just going to run back to Sky. I'm pretty sure that'll provoke an opportunity, but oh well.
A proc op, so he'll try and hit you.
Oh
He
shit!
hit you.
Oh.
Hold on.
Wow. Okay, this is going a lot worse than I thought it would. Okay.
I think I'm gonna be spending my next turn on healing instead of on a special move. Just a hunch.
That's 14 damage to you.
14. Oh.
Are you down?
No, I'm up, but I've got 3 health. Ah, you son of a. Remember, kindness of words is kindness of nature. God damn, that hurts.
They're trying to kill you! You don't need to be kind to them!
Kindness of words is kindness of nature.
Your nature is not being very kind considering the fact that you are currently beating them up!
Actually, I'm trying to just defend myself at the moment.
I won't say no to that
that's your turn.
strategy.
That's my turn.
Yep.
Yep.
That's your damn turn. Fantastic. Now it's their turn.
Yeah, my turns aren't long because I don't have like 15
Multiple actions. No, you don't. Yes.
Despite being a monk.
Honestly, you should. I don't know why you haven't taken this as a bonus. You didn't say you could just take this as a bonus action.
Because I wanted that to come later. Because I wanted it to be like a decision
I
of whether
just-
or not I change in middle of combat.
Right. Okay. Well, they're going to attack.
I mean, I can.
Well,
make
these
it a bonus
guys. So
action
these
if you
guys,
want.
where they're coming in, I'm going to say they are not in range yet for us. So that's lucky. We only have 3 attacks to worry about. So 1 on me, which will miss. 1 on Robbie, which will crit fail. Now they're doing it. So yeah, he's gonna. The dude that got whacked earlier is going to drop his sword and poke himself in the eye with a blunt end, basically. Taking 7,
Ow.
which wait, that knocked him out. He knocked himself out of his own sword.
Oh
Yeah, what the
man.
hell was that? What the hell was that guy's deal? Huh?
Sweet. This last guy's gonna run up on the injured person, however, and he's going to miss completely.
That's good.
And only because I am not wanting to have a TPK, those guys will not go. Yes.
Okay.
My turn. Okay, I'm gonna just deck him. So, yeah, I'm gonna deck the guy next to me and hit him with my regular punches, which will do enough to knock him into next century, most likely. These guys are not strong. There's just a lot of them. So, yeah, he's down. And I guess I'll start readying up a special move to use once these guys rock up. So I'll be in front of you, Atlas. So, okay.
No worries.
What the hell? Why are these guys so much better than the Marines meant to stop them?
Probably.
Oh, I don't know, mate. It must be because they're not under the hammer of justice, mate.
Might
Just
also,
kiss my ass.
might also be that this town gets frequently raided by these guys, to the point that they've managed to train a little bit more than the Marines, who are just sitting on their ass.
That is a fair point, mate. Are you okay, Benny?
Not really. I'm just holding the the big wound that I have from the sword.
Yeah, I'll ready action for my special move.
Mhm.
You guys It's your turn, Sky. I'm assuming you're going to be patching up our resident dumbass.
Don't know how I'm the resident dumbass.
He hasn't really done anything particularly stupid, but
I've just been hit a
actually,
lot.
since these guys are going to be coming up fairly soon, what I'm probably going to do is bonus action disengage. Actually, no, I don't need to do that. I can hit them from here. I'm going to use my special attack pressure point slash. I am going to target the two on the rightmost side, and if my attacks hit, then they will have to roll a Constitution saving throw.
Rad. That is. You could just roll them using the little button in the corner, Alex.
Okay,
Ooh, okay.
one of them is a dirty
Well-
20, and the other one is a natural 20.
Neat. So, how much damage does that do?
1d8 per hit, and they have to make a Constitution save or be stunned.
Okay, so the first guy will take. Is it 1d8 plus novice, I presume? So
Yeah.
one guy
So 10.
will be. So one guy is nearly dead. The crit guy is dead.
All right, cool. So
You-
one of them
your
is
pressure point
stunned and
apparently
nearly
was his-
dead, and the other one is dead.
Well, the other guy. Well, no, I haven't rolled his con save. What's the save on that?
It is. I think
Your system is 10 plus proficiency plus.
Uh,
or is it
just plus proficiency. I think
Is it 10 plus proficiency or 11 plus proficiency?
11 plus proficiency in my system. How do you want to do it in yours?
Well, I'll copy. In that case, yeah, he fails because he doesn't have proficiency in any saving throws.
all right, cool.
Yep.
So he is stunned, so he's not going to be able to do an attack next turn.
Yeah. One dude's stunned, the other one's just dead. He has a fucking knife sticking out his jugular.
Yeah.
Jesus, Sky.
Who's that? Friend of yours?
I'm not sure.
Okay.
Jeez, Sky, what the hell?
They were trying to kill us, so I killed them first.
Atlas, your turn.
Yep, I guess Atlas will walk over to whack this guy in the head.
Mm-hmm. Roll hit.
I'll hit. Alright, there you go, guys.
Yeah, let's see. Let's go check, is that? Yeah, that's the pirate. Yeah, he bonked. He bonked unconscious.
And I guess, yeah, Atlas, I guess, will just stand where he is in front of you guys, and
Ready
I
up?
guess we'll just, yeah, I guess we'll see what a Khan does.
Bentley, your turn.
Oh, Bentley.
Yeah,
Sorry.
Bentley. Yes.
Bentley.
you, Eli.
Yeah, okay. Sorry.
Benny
I am going to. God, there's not really anything I can do to heal myself, is there?
Medkit.
Do I have my own medkit?
I'd say right now only. So I'd say right now only Sky has medkits.
Okay, well, I will in that case.
You can probably rummage through my bag because I am standing right next to you, and I do have a bag which is specifically just filled with medkits.
Yeah, the bag that just says doctor shit.
Um,
I have a doctor's bag that I carry with me at all times, so if you want,
yeah,
you
I'll
can
do-
look in there and grab one out. It's not exactly like
know
I
what?
keep
Yeah,
my
I'll
med
do that.
supplies hidden.
I'll rummage through the bag to try and get a med kit to heal myself up a little because I'm.
Just
Real.
roll a roll, and I'll tell you if you pull out a medkit. Yeah, sure. You get a med.
Okay, can I use the med kit on myself as well?
yes, you can.
Okay, that's what, a medicine check?
No, just use the friggin' medkit. It just said use it. Just roll 2d. Just roll the 2d4 plus 2.
Okay,
You know, at the very least, how to patch your injuries up.
it's 2. I've done it before. 6. Okay, I'm at 9 health now.
Congrats. Now then, it would now since it's their turn that it fulfills my what's it called again? Reaction.
Yep.
So
Yeah,
the
ready
second the second they get all within not reaction, ready action.
Mhm.
All within range, ready to go kick our ass. You remember the bulk up muscle thing she did during the fight with Kachu?
Uh huh.
She does that again, and this time smashes the ground as hard as possible. Earthcracker! And basically shatter the ground up at them. So they will all have to make dex saves.
Nice.
So that's 7, 20. Let's see. So the DC was set that. Let's see. So succeeds, fail, succeeds. So 3 successes, 4 failures. So they will take. So 3 of them will take half of 3d8. So this is plus my strength mod, that's plus 6 all up. So that's 22 damage. Half is 11. All of them go down. So just, the usual One Piece horde noises. I forgot to start playing the music.
Yeah, you don't spin the music.
I'm a great DM. Tell me next time, please. Yeah, all these guys get KO'd. So the noise of as they all get KO'd.
On the one hand, you really shouldn't hurt that many people. On the other hand, why the hell didn't you do that sooner?
Because I thought they'd be weaklings. I mean, they were weaklings. It's not in that regard. I'm gonna just stop.
The weaklings that just got real lucky shots in. Holy sh!
I'm gonna try and patch up Bentley a bit more since he's only at 9 health. So I'm gonna use another med kit.
I'll leave 3 towers up in the background for now.
Can you? Actually.
Thank you.
I've turned the volume a whole chunk, so yeah.
Yeah.
God, looks like even I still have something to learn about when to use the sticks. And I'll deactivate the dust.
Yeah. Any more of your punks want some? So that's so I kind of shout that out at the remaining. There's a bunch more pirates off towards there, clearly bring stuff back to the boat. I'll roll intimidation on that one. Yeah, I have proficiency in that, so it's still an 8. Luckily, these guys apparently aren't very smart. It was a low DC, obviously, because I did just knock out 8 of that guys in one go. So, yeah. Somehow, that succeeds. They decide to run.
Should we try and cut their ship off?
Can we?
I don't know. Is it worth us trying to catch up to them and stop them from setting sail? We could steal a lot of stuff from them.
Oh, we probably shouldn't. We barely got through just that. And if we go all the way back to the ship, well, I doubt they'd send their strongest guys in.
Nah, they would have sent some weaklings.
What are they doing with this town anyway? Why attack it? I'm
Supplies?
just gonna look around to see if I can see, like, just survey the devastation, I guess.
I'm gonna look around for any severely injured people since it looks like the pirates have, for the most part, decided to run away.
I'm gonna, be quick about this. How do I stop songs from playing, Eli? Because I actually started playing 2. One sec, everyone, hit X. I'll pause.
Yeah.
Found it. I don't know what I'm doing, so I'll apologize for that. This is my first time using this area.
That's okay.
So, yeah, succeeded. Sorry, I only used that for the final part. So yeah, that's the combat over.
Yep.
We were supposed to find 18 guys. I didn't think it would go that poorly.
I'm gonna have a look around for anyone who looks severely injured and try and treat them and just try and chat to them and ask them some questions about who these guys are, whether they've invaded often, that sort of thing. Basically, just trying to get as much information as I can while clearly showing myself as someone trustworthy.
As you're, starting that up, I will get a model out. Who do I feel like? Will do. No, I've highlighted everything. You'll see a woman come running out of one of the houses there after. I was like, are those pirates gone?
Yes,
For now.
they're heading off to their ship now.
But even like that ain't gonna rest for nobody. They'll be back.
Are you hurt?
No, I'm fine. I ran off and hid in sort of back rooms. Why would they attack here? We have nothing for them.
I don't know. We only arrived recently ourselves. We saw that the town was up in flames and we rushed over here.
I don't don't get it. We're a poor village. We don't have much to give.
Maybe they're after the crops or something.
Why would they be after crops? If they have this many men, then surely they're going to be successful enough and have a good supply. Bullets. Robbie needs to head off. In that case, I have to go do a job real quick, so I'm going to go and do that thing.
All right,
So
I
if
will
we're
pause
taking
the recording.
If
Yep.
we're taking temporary hiatus or taking temporary pause.
All right,
Quick pause. See ya. Again,
All
I
right,
need to remember what the fuck I was.
recording
Um,
has restarted.
Excellent.
You had just had a lady come out of one of the houses, looks to be older. She said that she wasn't injured, but that she was questioning why the pirates had come to the town, and we had just started talking to her.
So yeah, I guess the rest of us could probably do start looking around and investigating.
Yeah.
Well, you, rather by that I mean Akana's looking around.
I'm going to be looking around, but I'm mostly going to be in the station area while I'm patching up my wounds.
Yeah.
I'm
I guess-
primarily paying attention to any people that might be around, how severe their injuries are, and how panicked they're looking. So I'm not paying any attention to stuff or just anything other than the general state of the people around me.
Yeah.
So there's about 10 houses for you to look through.
Okay.
A couple fields for
Yeah.
I've only got 2 houses here, but there'll be a bit more for you to look around at. So
Okay.
those, I guess. So is anyone choosing to investigate?
Yeah.
I will be.
From me,
Yeah,
Okay.
I will be too. Yeah.
everyone
Wanna
choosing
be-
to investigate. Roll investigation.
I won't be investigating, but I'll be looking around to see if I can spot anything.
Well, that's not going to be too helpful. Well, okay, fine. Then you can roll perception. Everyone else roll invest.
Yep. No
It
worries.
doesn't really matter because.
Wow, we roll like shit.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Unmodified
6
for me.
and 5. Nobody finds jack shit, apparently.
Seems
Jesus.
like just a burning town. Doesn't
Yeah,
look like
but-
there's anything here that'd be worthwhile to them.
Yeah. So you can't, or we haven't seen anything yet. That's fair. There is, I'm going to say this, we don't know the name of the crew, why they were here, or
Or
if they took anything.
Yeah.
or even what their capacity is.
Well, didn't
Yeah.
we see them walking away with stuff? I think we can very safely assume they took something.
Yeah, we know they took something, and we don't, well, the issue is we don't know what that is, who they
Is this
are,
his-
where they came to, where they're going, or why they came here at all. So basically,
I'm gonna turn to the lady and just be like, "Does this town got a history of being attacked?"
no, never.
So this is the first time.
We don't even have a navy presence here because, well, there's nothing for them to steal.
Did you recognize any of those guys?
Not at all. No, I think. Well, 1 or 2 of them looks like they were old punks from here a long time ago. But even then, I don't think that's why they come.
Did
Wait,
they? Perhaps did they leave anything behind that they should have taken?
I don't think so.
Like
I wouldn't know. I simply met the pirates. I just started hiding. So yeah, I don't think she'll be of much more help.
Yeah.
seems like we've got a. Seems like we've got a first case. They definitely were looking for something if they weren't here just for the sake of it.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you don't just start burning everything to the friggin' ground if you're just here for a social call.
Wait a minute. Wait, the pirates. They had a Jolly Roger with a skull that was on fire. So maybe they burnt things. Maybe they were just burning things to the ground for the sake of it.
That's fair. Actually, wait a sec.
If only I could
Yeah, do you
remember
guys
the
know?
damned crew.
Do you guys
You
know
have
if that
Alex. You have
pirate crew-
advantage now on a roll. To see if
Okay.
you can remember who they are.
All right, history check. I'm
Now that
assuming
you fought. Yeah, history check. You
7. I'm rolling
Fucking
like
hell.
shit.
Jesus.
Can I make a roll?
No,
If I've heard of them
you
before?
can make a roll for history.
Yeah.
Okay.
But you won't have advantage like Alex does.
All right.
Yeah.
If everyone's stable, then I'm gonna go. Okay.
You meet the DC I had set for you, Eli.
Hey, so I guess
You-
I guess my master's talked about these guys before.
No, you wouldn't have. These guys are South Blue. No. you actually remember them. Surprisingly enough, from the dudes when you were helping them out, they mentioned how they wanted to avoid the Havoc Fiasco pirates as they were moving up to Oasis Kingdom.
Hey lady, would you happen to know if these pirates that attacked this place were the Havoc Fiasco pirates?
Would I recognize the name?
Yes, you would. You would absolutely recognize that name.
Okay. Would I know
Yeah.
their rough MO, how powerful they are, what bounties they might have, that sort of thing?
Yeah, big roll his check. This one's with advantage, and the DC's quite low.
If you fail this,
And
if
by
you fail
quite
this-
low, I mean an 8. If you fail, then I will have to. Oh, thank you, merciful Buddha. You guys have no idea. I literally wrote in my session notes, if the rolls are good enough, no joke, in the session notes, Robert can confirm this, it says, oh,
Yeah.
please God, succeed.
Oh man.
Oh man. It do be like that sometimes.
Yeah.
You do know who they are.
Okay.
Time for me to do this. So, you're going to be telling this to the rest of us, but
Yeah.
Yep.
I'll be the one telling it to you. So, the Havoc Fiasco pirates are some of the most wanted pirates in the entirety of the South Blue.
Okay.
At least since a lot of the big guys left for the Grand Line. Underneath them, they even have several commanders with bounties over 10 million.
Shit. Okay.
Shit, that's a lot, right?
Yeah, that's a lot.
The combined bounty of our crew is 10 million.
There's some members that are worth all of us combined.
Yes.
Yep.
Not really
So,
surprising considering that we just started out.
So, yeah.
But these guys are, by definition, the big fish in the small pond that is the South Blue. They're just about the biggest presence here as far as pirates go.
Yeah. So, there's Lamry, Octofish, Goldfish, who is... Lamry, Octo, Goldfish.
Fish people?
A bounty with a fish... a fisherman with a bounty, thank you, Brain, of 15 million berries.
Okay.
I assume he's a goldfish?
No, actually, it's an octopus.
Okay.
God. It's like they're not even considering us.
Why would they care?
Sorry, I'm confused. What do you mean? Then it's like they're not even considering us. Just like, I guess he's a goldfish. No, he's actually an octopus. What do you want about?
It's
Yeah. I mean, obviously it's in the name, mate. Must have must be kind of like a piranha, surely.
There's the second in command, Walter's Battleheart Victorus, has a bounty of 30 million.
Is Battleheart like a pseudonym?
Epitaph. It's a pseudonym like Epitaph. You know what? Basically.
Like Straw Hat Luffy.
Yeah, like Straw Hat Luffy.
Yeah.
They're led by the seemingly... What are you doing? Are you healing up, Eli? Because I'm...
Yeah, I'm trying to heal up as much as I can whilst not
Oh,
really
you're
having
writing
any
stuff down.
medicines.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now then, the captain. The captain is someone you have definitely heard of, Sky, and you remember them off by heart. Captain Evander Blizzard Smith, known as Captain Midnight, with a bounty of 70 million berries.
Okay. Yeah. These guys are the big deal to anyone in the bounty hunting industry. They're always the sort of white whale that everyone's chasing after, but, well,
Evander's all
most
busy, by
people
the
are
way.
too scared to actually try.
So
Is
it's
it 70 million berries?
Yeah.
That's a big one.
How
That's big, especially for the South.
much did... Hold on, how much does the average pirate have? Because I assume that we're on the low end and you're on the...
Let me see. I'm on it. I got an 8.5. Atlas has got a 1.5 mil. I think. Let's see. I think the biggest one to go from here was Kid, I think his was sitting around 100 by the time he left.
So that is on the upper end then.
Yeah, hell, actually,
Yep.
Kid was the biggest before Evander.
So, in other words, this guy's bad news.
Yep.
So why the hell would he come here, though?
Would I know much about the MO of this group?
Or any of their abilities or anything.
They're very
No, MO,
secret.
like their goals, their modus operandi,
Yeah.
what they're trying to do, what they want.
Despite being as notorious as they are, they're very secretive.
Okay.
More than that, Evander is very good at blending in with the crowd. Almost as if, because he looks fairly generic, so he can blend in with the crowd very easily.
Okay.
Interesting. So we've
More
got
than that, there's more than that. There's only you'll notice that. So Sky, you'll have them as bounty posters, obviously. So everyone else will notice that Lamrey's is a sketch. It is not a photo. So
Wow.
there's not a photo of Lamrey. There's even
How
then,
the hell did they get the...
and even then, Evander's isn't even that good of a photo. It barely gets most of his face in.
So wait, how the... I mean, these guys are feared by the... I mean, these guys are feared by the trading group that I was in. How the hell did they get a... How the hell did they get a bounty and reputation this big if they've kept everything to themselves and no one even knows what this one looks like? How the hell...
How the hell would I know that shit?
I was more asking our resident military gal.
Did
they leave calling cards behind or something?
They don't leave calling cards, but they don't they don't often try and kill civilians. Is what's somewhat interesting about them. They don't often try, but when if they do feel they need to, they will without mercy. But
Does it look like there were a lot of civilians killed here?
No, actually, it doesn't. While many are injured or been to the point they couldn't fight back, no one has been killed.
Huh.
They think that just because they're not going out of their way to murder, that they're somehow good people.
I think it's more relativism. They think that they're better than the others.
Disgusting. They're still evil. Look at all the damage they've caused. Do they always burn down?
One of the buildings, thankfully an evacuated one, that was destroyed is absolutely due to a Khan and not them. Yeah, because they did all of the damage here. Totally, 100%.
Well, at least you have self-defense as a valid excuse. These guys are just monsters by the sounds of it.
Either way, we should probably keep poking around. There's probably a couple more people who need help. Just Sky, toss us some medkits so we can at least keep them alive.
Sure. I'll toss a couple of medkits to everyone.
Sweet. So
Can I also get a medkit?
To everyone, includes you, Bentley.
Okay. Well, I'll heal up a little.
Yeah. So stop being selfish. You're fine. There's no other combat to deal with.
Okay. All right.
Seriously, Eli, you don't need to heal yourself up. I don't have a combat plan this session, so.
All right.
Well,
I'm gonna try and. Are there any buildings that aren't currently completely destroyed and on fire?
Well, a bunch of them are on fire, so we should probably try and put. The fires are starting to put themselves out. Clearly, they weren't trying to burn them down. They're mostly just trying to, cause havoc.
Okay. All right. I'm mostly asking for the sake of a triage center, so I'm gonna try and find a patch of grass that doesn't look like it's been burnt down, and
there's a farmstead nearby that you could likely use. It clearly wasn't touched because there was no one living inside it.
All right. I'm going to try and direct a lot of the people to the farmstead, and I'm going to try and set up a triage center and get these guys onto healing their people.
Yeah. So I'll have everyone here make a perception check with advantage, with the exception of Sky, because you're doing something else. You go and make it normal.
Okay. That is understandable. I am busy being a doctor. 15.
Failed that.
14.
Ooh.
I got the highest, and I wasn't even paying attention.
I got close at the very least. I think. Wait, do I have proficiency in?
I don't have proficiency, so mine is flat.
I surprisingly do.
All right.
Look that. Interesting. It's either I always had it or I just fucked up and put it in the wrong. Wait, is that? Yes. Okay, I definitely put that there intentionally, and it may have been meant for persuasion, and I'm an idiot, but whatever. I'll roll with it anyway. So I got a 16.
Mhm.
Yeah. So Akan and also Sky will both notice that a lot of the damage is centralized around one building. It seems like they it seems like they farm fruit, so they have an orchard.
Hmm.
Yeah, guys.
What's up?
What's up, man?
This is where most of the damage seems to have been.
Huh.
Jesus.
I'm gonna
Wow.
look for any survivors that. Well, I'm gonna look for any people that don't look severely injured and just go. Do you know who lived there or what they did?
That's the Kendalls, I think. If once I remember correctly, they were just fruit farmers. They did mention something about having a big break recently, or at least something big, or a lucky harvest or something like that. That actually, where are the Kendalls? Okay.
They struck a family down just because their fortune had turned.
It'll be soon, Robbie.
I think that there's more at play here than what we're picking up. We shouldn't jump to conclusions yet. We haven't got enough evidence to do that.
Yeah.
Cool. I kind of just ripped the door off its hinges.
Is that just another fire up there?
Yes. I know it looks weird. Ignore it.
I know. I just thought there was a holy grail randomly in the.
No,
Yeah,
it's
that was a fire effect that I forgot to delete when I uploaded the map.
Yeah.
I wasn't sure if that was like put there intentionally or.
No, that was put there because of forgetfulness.
Okay.
Which is an excellent reason to put fire there. So the door. So inside you'll see one of them, what looks like I'd say a probably early to mid 30s woman, beat unconscious. She's clearly. I mean, and nearby another man of a similar age, just as badly injured, if not more.
Well, I think we found why they came here.
Yeah.
I should probably get these guys up. They look way worse than anyone else.
I'm gonna check if it's gonna be safe to move them, because if it's not, then I'm going to just work in here.
But yeah, it does look safe to move them. They look like they've actually been stabbed instead of just like punched.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna stay in here. I don't want to risk moving them. It'll possibly hurt them worse.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Bentley's just gonna like kneel down beside them and start doing what's probably some kind of prayer.
Also, if you guys see anyone else that needs urgent care and is around this level of injured, could you bring them? Well, could you make sure that they get care or get in here if they can safely be moved?
Yeah.
Atlas, can you go and do a quick run around the town, see if you can find anyone else that looks like this? I'm gonna go check around their place, see if anything's been stolen.
Yeah, absolutely, Captain. Hopefully they're not too injured. Alright, so Atlas will take off at a run.
And we'll move upstairs, start looking around.
Yeah, and I'm gonna do my best to try and stop the bleeding, clean the wounds, make sure that, you know, nothing's gonna get infected or worse injured, and just do everything I can to try and help them out.
Yeah.
I'm probably gonna wait until they wake up to give them any form of painkillers, because, well, I don't want to risk them choking on a tablet of something, so I'll just...
I'm
Yeah.
gonna with Bentley just walk outside and like kind of stand watch to make sure that like reinforcements or other pirates don't arrive. And while I'm doing that, I'm gonna head over.
The only ship has clear left port.
Okay.
And while I'm doing that, I'm gonna head over to this like farm area to see if I notice anything unusual.
It looks like a fairly regular crop. These is clearly like potatoes or something. So it's the thing is they completely avoided it. It looks like nowhere else here got any sort of like
Interesting.
that's what you'll probably notice. No other field has been at all like damaged anyway.
So
Like-
none of the fields are damaged.
No, the only field that has any sort of damage done to it is the fruit orchard.
So despite
This was personal.
despite the farmland being the number one export of this place, they didn't touch it. What the hell's going on here? Ah.
Okay.
Can I?
The for you, Sky.
Mhm.
You'll hear the father, or rather, not sorry, not the father, the man rather cough as he starts to wake up.
Hi there. You don't need to worry. The pirates are gone. I'm here to help. How are you feeling?
So he has a massive scar across his chest, clearly from someone slashing him with a sword. Did they come here?
Yeah,
What happened?
there was a group of pirates that came here. I didn't arrive until after they'd done this, so I can't say I know exactly what happened, but it looks like they hurt you and this woman here quite badly.
What about my kids? Sky?
Yeah?
There's another injured one up here. Did
All
you
right.
get Bentley in to check on those two?
Alright.
This kid
Yep.
looks worse than the others.
Alright, if your kids are upstairs, I'm just gonna go check on them real quick. Bentley, can you stay here and just make sure that these guys stay conscious and don't get any worse?
Yeah, sure, okay.
Alright, I'm gonna head upstairs and look at the injured people upstairs.
Now let me tell you about the sanctity of metal. You just hear as you're going up.
Bentley, if you do that, I swear to God, I'll make you look worse than them.
Bentley, save the preaching for once they're actually feeling better.
Trying to keep them conscious, okay?
Hey, you're not gonna
Whatever.
keep me conscious with metal.
That one, yeah, no, I'm pretty sure your sanctity of meta conversations will be more likely to put him to sleep.
He doesn't know that.
Yeah, I kind of just overtly said it.
Yeah.
Alright, the person or people upstairs, how are they looking?
So it's a little boy around, I'd say 6. He's like he's in it hard, but he is still most certainly alive.
Okay, is he safe to move?
Probably not. Yeah, you could probably move him a bit, but
Basically, I'm planning on moving him downstairs so that I can have all of the people I need to treat in one room so I can keep an eye on them.
bastard does that to a kid.
Is there anyone else up here?
No.
He said kids, which means that there's likely another child that we'll need to keep an eye out for.
Wait. That's. I'm gonna check with one of them.
Okay. Alright. And I'm just gonna bring the kid downstairs as slowly and carefully as I can, and then just go, I believe we found your son. Your other child, how old are they?
She's maybe 4, 5. She's about 5.
Alright. Cool. We haven't found her yet, but, well, my captain and first mate are keeping
Okay.
an eye out.
Yeah, old guy. What exactly was it that they came here for? Because they smashed up your place, but didn't touch anyone else.
Not to mention the only the only orchard that seemed damaged was your one.
Bentley, when you looked around, were there any other fruit orchards around?
Were there?
No, not a single one. Everything else was vegetables or grains.
Nope. Everything else was vegetable.
Old guy, was your big break of devil fruits?
Oh shit.
So, so they told her about that. I guess it was fair. It was a bit of a gossip. The old guy will start sort of, not the old guy. Sorry, I could keep calling him old guy because I don't actually know his name as a clown, but he does have
let's call him Dave.
he does actually have a name.
Okay.
I haven't. He hasn't said it yet. The thing is, so I can't just call him old man. Okay. Just like
I'm sorry that happened to you.
if we a couple days back, one of our trees suddenly grew a devil fruit.
Devil fruit. Is that even possible for a normal tree to grow a devil fruit?
How they grow. Devil fruits seem to override all. Devil fruits seem to appear on other fruit at random after the previous user dies.
That's really weird.
Hey, don't ask me. It's just how they work.
I don't get this world.
You don't know about devil. How do you not know about devil fruits?
I know about them. I just don't know how they work.
Don't worry, no one else does either. I'm totally out of character. We have the fucking idea how they work. We just don't.
Yeah, that's effectively
Well,
how
it's
it
okay.
works.
Vegapunk's shown up. Maybe now we'll know how devil fruits work. And by that I mean Oda basically said that. So you never know. I might say something that could be completely inaccurate later on. Hey, that's not my fault. That's Time's fault.
That's Oda's fault for not getting to it sooner.
Oh, don't worry, everyone's killing us. But we will. Yeah. So it was this. One of our apples suddenly turned grey. If the thing is, devil fruits can sell for a lot of money, so I thought maybe we could sell it off and help improve the village. I guess somehow that must have got wind through some traders we had recently, and perhaps maybe they got attacked by them. Devil fruits sell for hundreds of million. I'm really surprised they went here.
Is there any grey devil fruits in the world that we know of?
Okay. Would any of your characters have read the encyclopedia on devil fruit?
Probably not. All my knowledge would come from my master. So if he's not told me about it, I wouldn't know it.
I would be aware of some of them. I think I might have read a couple of pages of the encyclopedia, but definitely not the whole thing. I'd probably only be aware of the specific ones that were connected to major pirates known in the area, so I wouldn't know about any that aren't connected to pirates that have bounties.
So you know of a couple of them. Like you know of, I don't know. You know of a couple from major people. Like, what's an example I can pull? You would have heard of Crocodile's sand fruit as an example.
Yeah.
But you wouldn't have heard of many others. So, so you wouldn't have heard about it, and I don't think Atlas or me know it. Rather, I'm surprised the can't can read. So.
I mean, in all fairness, mate, I'm reading the houses, and I'm pretty sure it says A, but I think it says 8. Yeah.
What?
I don't know how it happened. Yeah, like I said, I'm not the best at reading.
You have one of the higher intelligence stats. Or rather, wisdom stats, so, oops, that's concerning.
No.
Yes, the most wise of us can't read.
Yeah,
Well,
he's definitely went for the wisdom side of the wisdom stat rather than the intelligence side.
Of the wisdom stat, which say, actually, it's one of your highest stats, dude. It's one of the 3 high ones.
Sorry, well, in all fairness, I could just be playing this as a little bit of a trick, so you never know.
That's fair. Well, no time for tricks, dude. There's injured people around.
Alright, fine. Okay, I'm at house 8.
Yeah, so, fair enough. Yeah, did you find any other injured people or nah?
Did Atlas find anyone? Do I just roll investigation?
You don't roll investigation. You did find a couple of other people who had injuries, but no one had them anywhere near as severe as, like, the ones in this local area.
Yeah, so, don't worry, Cap. They're all out, all safe. No severe injuries to speak of, mate.
Right. If you can't help, can you just go check on the tree bad center to make sure they're all good?
Yeah, yeah. I'm already heading right over to the tree base.
Triage, but sure. Okay. All right.
The wisest member of the crew, ladies and gentlemen.
Well,
Does he
Look,
have the highest wisdom stat? I'm pretty sure that's me.
His wisdom is 14.
I'm pretty sure
Mine
my
is-
wisdom is also 14. Okay.
He's
Mine
as
is
wise
also
as you.
14.
So
Wait,
to be
we're
fair,
equal.
he
Oh
repeated
no.
he repeated what the stupid character said. To be fair, because Akan's is 6.
Yeah. Fair enough.
Oh man.
And Bentley, your wisdom stat's probably not great, is it?
It's 14.
Okay, so we have 3 on 14, one on 6.
And the one on
I am
6 is the
wrong.
one that's leading the 3 on 14.
Um.
I mean, in all fairness,
So they
yeah.
came here to get a. So they came here most likely to get the devil fruit, either to sell or for their own purposes.
My guess is they didn't know what it was, so they just fucking stole everything. There's not a single bit of fruit left on any of the trees or in the
Probably
storehouses.
they probably at least. I mean, the fact that they targeted this village specifically probably means they knew about it beforehand.
My guess, they mentioned they told it to some traders. So my guess is the traders heard about it, and then they
Traders-
got stopped or attacked by.
Be the same. Well, that does make sense. The traders back at the traders back at
Melee.
blanking on the town name.
Melee.
Melee. The ship back at Melee said that they were worried about running into the pirates, which means it's likely they could have.
So at this point, the kid is starting to wake up.
Okay.
What's going on? What's going on?
Hey there. A bunch of pirates attacked your village, and you got hurt, but you're gonna be okay. See, look, your dad's here. I'm patching both of you up.
And
Yeah.
Your mom's still
Hey, what up?
asleep, but after she's got a bit of rest, she should make a full recovery.
what do you know who your sister is?
No, no, I don't know. She was right next to me a second ago.
Oh God.
Hey, my name's Ben too.
Ken, dude.
Oh, Ken. Okay, never mind.
My name starts with a K.
Oh, and yeah, Bentley's just gonna be like looking away, disappointed.
Akan, are you absolutely certain that there's nobody else upstairs?
Yeah, there's nothing.
Well, I think it's pretty obvious that she either went to hide somewhere else, or
Ken, do you know
Yeah?
if your sister? Do you know what would have happened?
No, no.
Who would have been in charge of the devil fruit?
In charge of the devil fruit. I'd be Pa.
I had it. I just stored it in a chest up in one of our rooms.
And you're sure your daughter didn't take it to try and keep it safe when the invasions happened? If she did, she may have been taken for it.
But yeah. Is it? What? If you could wake my wife up. She was. I
Has
don't
anyone,
see her pass out.
okay.
has anyone seen the wife?
Yes,
yeah,
she's
of
in the
course.
room.
Yeah.
She's just still unconscious. Try and stay with me, okay? You've lost a lot of blood, and I need to make sure that you're staying here with me, okay?
It's a pretty bad one. Hey, old man, what's your pain tolerance like? It's not terrible. What does that mean? Well, I'm just gonna close up your big old scar. Just warning, it's gonna hurt like a bitch. So try not to go into shock.
Khan, this might not be the best idea.
Akan,
It,
do you know how to do medicine?
I know plenty about closing up wounds.
Okay, I'll...
Yeah, you two just go check on the mother.
I'll try and help with the aftermath of the shock if that ends up happening. And yeah, I'm gonna check on the mother and see if she is um awake or getting close to awake, whether she's stable. I'm also gonna try and shield the boy's eyes and ears as much as I can from what Akan is doing, since I imagine he wouldn't really want to watch that, whatever it is.
Yeah. So the kid will be. You can take the kid over to the mother then, and Akan will just basically just tear a chunk off of like one of it off part of a like cover of a shirt, and basically just shove it close to his mouth and go, "You're gonna want to bite down hard." Trust me, I've done this to myself before, and it hurts.
What the hell are you going to? What the hell are you gonna do? Cauterize it?
Yeah, basically.
Oh, that's a bad idea.
It's fine. I know what I'm doing. I've done this to myself plenty of times. Just trust me on this, okay?
He's a civilian though. He's not gonna have the same.
I'll be fine.
Bentley, I've okayed it. I'm a doctor. It's fine.
Just be careful, okay?
Yeah, I'm not just gonna set him on fire. I know what I'm doing. And so you'll just see her pull out a bit of wood, which will just start igniting once she sort of touches it a little bit.
Proceeds to set him on fire.
Yeah, that'll be explained later on. Don't worry. It's not a devil fruit.
Cool.
So yeah, the mother will be waking up now. So the mother starts starting to stir up a bit. So
Hello, ma'am. How are you feeling?
All right.
this pirate's gone.
The pirates are gone now. They hurt you and your family pretty badly, but we're trying our best to treat you and get you back.
With Sandy.
I don't know.
One
We
of
have-
those pirates that grabbed her after she said she hit the chest. I didn't. Where'd she go?
So I was
dear.
right. She must have hit the chest so that they wouldn't find her. They've taken her to.
They looted everything that looked just like a damn house.
These people are the personification of evil.
That they are.
How the hell can they be allowed out here?
It's not allowed. That's why they're pirates.
We're also pirates, though, aren't we?
We are, yeah. And the stuff that we're doing also isn't allowed. It's just that, well, I'd like to think anyway that the stuff we're doing isn't evil.
So just because something is or isn't allowed doesn't mean it's good or bad.
Yeah.
Huh.
The right side of the law isn't always the right side of the morals.
Regardless, this is something we need to fix fast.
I'm doing my best. But for right now, the first priority is making sure that these people can recover as much as possible. And then,
Yeah.
well,
If they've taken
the next step
the,
depends on the captain.
If they've taken the girl for the sake of trying to find this devil fruit, no telling what they're gonna do to her. If they've gone this far. What do you think, Khan?
I think they probably took her somewhere. So where the hell would they be?
The boat's already left the harbor, so if they've taken her off the shore, then
They gotta have a base somewhere then.
Yeah.
hey, old man, are you doing all right?
Fine. You're right. That
Would you-
doesn't hell.
Sorry for your loss. Do you know that? How well do you know this island?
Lived here my entire life.
Would you know of any places that a massive pirate ship could knock itself without anyone realizing?
There's nowhere here. We don't even have a hill higher than 200 meters.
What was that?
They don't even have a hill higher than 200 meters. So it's a very flat island.
So you can pretty much see the end of the island from any point. So it's unlikely that they'd be sailing to wherever their hideout is.
What do you mean it would be unlikely if they're sailing to their hideout?
We saw them leave in a boat.
I think it's guaranteed they're going to their hideout.
Yes, but they might. What I'm saying is that if they do have a hideout, it wouldn't be. Well, it wouldn't be one that could be hidden easily if it was one that could be accessed by ship. In other words, they'd have to dock their ship somewhere and then continue to their hideout on foot, right?
I guess, but that still doesn't narrow it down much where they could be.
Maybe.
We don't
So-
even know what heading they went on when they left.
I'll pull out the map now.
Yeah.
If I'm right, so if we're here on Madel, right?
Yeah.
There's
Uh-huh,
no-
where-
Yeah, there's no way they'd go to Oasis. Especially considering, well, they'd have to circle around all those cliffs.
Orchid's way too far away. They might as well just
So-
head to Melee.
Yeah.
And the Jungle Kingdom, well, that's
That's
basically
even further away.
and it's basically blowing itself up.
Not to mention it's right next to Navy HQ. There's no way a infamous pirate group would dock there.
So the two choices are either go to Napping, which is where we used to live,
Yep.
Wait,
or Hopton.
wait. Hold on, Captain.
What about that
Mhm.
tiny island
one.
to the left of Napping?
Yeah, what about this one?
Nah,
It seems pretty close.
I think no one lives there.
What is it? Hell,
Liam, I think you cut out for that line.
I didn't say I was actually mumbling.
Okay.
Oh yeah, fair enough.
It was intentional mumbling. Don't worry about it. Well, you guys just missing the giant burning hot fin in the ocean.
I mean,
Seems a little
no,
on
we
the
see it,
nose.
but- we see it, but like, this just seems like a very obvious answer. Tiny island out of the way of everywhere, pretty close to Middle Island. Seems like a good choice.
Look,
But if it's
he's-
either napping or hot fin,
Yeah, trust me. Look, I know it's not there. Okay.
Okay.
how do you? Okay, you said Napping Island was where you guys came from, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
You
Yep.
remember these guys being around there?
You lived there for longer than I did. So, what do you think? What do you
oh.
think? No, you remember any of them?
Yeah, I don't think so, mate. Or at
Would there
least
have even been any space there?
No, Napping was kind of a lazy town. Like, very lazy.
Welcome to Lazy Chance. Sorry.
Shut up or I will stab you.
But
No,
you're a
mate.
punchy gal.
I think he was talking as himself, my dude.
That was absolutely talking as Liam.
Yeah. But yeah, no, I don't think so, mate.
Hmm.
I don't remember those guys.
I mean, I'm gonna be honest. Hotfin Island is never touched by the Marines. It's pretty close to Middle Islands, and
It's also pretty close to Oasis Kingdom.
yeah, they're at Hotfin, aren't they?
Oh,
Unless there's some other island that we haven't heard of.
Jeez, you think if they're going to be evil, they'd at least be subtle about it.
I mean,
Why
Would you
be
really
subtle when you
be-
can choose the effective base?
yeah, and kind of the 70, million berries, mate.
Yeah, like one dude's at 70, one's at 30, one's at 15.
Okay, serious question.
Mm-hmm.
This is a lava. This is a volcano, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Are any of us able to actually handle that kind of heat? I used to do.
Well, if we
I'm pretty good
can't,
with the
we can
heat.
probably assume that they can't either, which means they're probably on the part of the island that doesn't have an active volcano on it.
That's true. One of them is, at least one of them is a fish man, so they'd have to be nearish to water, right?
Which
Hey,
means
now
that they're
dry out.
well, look, we've at least narrowed it down to the island. We should be able to figure it out a bit closer once we get there. We are going there, right?
I mean, I'm gonna I'm gonna go.
Yeah, that seems like the most
Mag-
likely spot.
Plus, something about this whole situation bugs me.
You mean why they'd try and attack a town for a devil fruit?
Well, I mean that part I can figure. It's just if they were trying to do it, why'd they beat her up so badly? Why'd they burn everything? Why'd they just
That's just
this
a part of their.
slap? The thing is, this looks slapdash. It's obvious it's them. Hell, we captured a bunch of their guys. We knocked out and captured a bunch of their guys, and they left one of their flags behind. This seems like a mess, and they're always well known for being so cautious.
Are you suggesting that they? Are you suggesting that they had to attack this place quickly? Like they had some sort of time limit on obtaining this devil fruit?
Either that or whatever the hell they were doing, they want the devil fruit for it soon.
In that case, it's probably a good. In that case, it probably is a good thing that what's her name, Sandy?
Mm-hmm.
That Sandy was able to hide it. You've got a good daughter. You've got a good daughter there, so.
She's if well, you said there was no chest. It was just one in my room. You said it wasn't there? Nah, I think they took everything from your house. Well, that was in any way valuable or could contain something.
All wasn't bolted down.
Yeah, that too, man.
I think the things that were bolted down they went to burn.
Yeah. We have a bag of gold in our ship. You guys just take all that to fix. Let's go and you know what? Let's go and steal that devil fruit, I think. Also break every last one of their bones and get that girl back. How does that sound, guys?
Hold on a second. If they have
Yeah.
if they have every single chest, why do they need the girl?
Well,
I assumed they would keep
Ransom,
the girl
maybe?
because I was the only one that knew where the chest was, but
Ransom, baby?
And also, maybe she hid it somewhere that wasn't a chest. Maybe she, like, I don't know, buried it in the garden or something.
Sandy, this isn't the first time we've had a devil fruit grow here. When she was younger, Sandy ate one.
That would
That
probably
was-
explain why they took her.
that's something
A
you
lot-
might want to bring up earlier.
I'm sorry, I was a bit busy bleeding.
Is she capable of defending herself with it?
No, it's well, somewhat, but not well. It's the lock fruit. It allows
Um,
lock. It allows her to create lock. It allows her to lock almost anything.
Hmm.
To the point that it can't move. But she's not very good with it.
Hmm.
What she really learned from is that she can't swim, and well, she can hide in her room and steal candy.
Wait a second. Is that the one that the Navy
It,
lady had?
huh? The who? No, that was a different one.
Okay.
Well, might have a similar name, but different function.
Okay, fair.
Those were iron bars, yes. I gotta check. I'll check what Hina's devil fruit is to see if I used the same name by accident.
I just remember. I just
Oi, oi.
distinctly remember there being like a devil fruit that allowed the user to like lock a person up in
One
chains.
sec. Oops. Parameter bind fruits.
Okay.
The power to bind and shackle things. So the lock fruit. So this
Is
it's
there-
basically to lock
is there-
stuff in position or make locks. No, as far as I know, it's completely original.
Fair enough.
She can lock anything for a set time limit or until she decides to unlock it.
Sounds like a really.
Took
that
her to
sounds like a
try and
really
force her to
good
unlock it. Yeah, really useful, and they just kidnapped the girl.
So she might have locked the. So she might have locked the devil fruit away, and they're gonna.
Probably
Right.
they probably took her because she might have mentioned it by accident, or
Okay.
lost one of their legs. Who knows? I don't know.
Okay, sir.
Yeah.
This is extremely important. Would the lock remain if they killed its user?
How would I know? I know some devil fruits lost after death, but probably don't want to risk it. I
Okay,
don't
so
think I
there's
wanna
still
risk it.
there's still some time. So that means they're probably not going to kill her. That's good.
Realistically, what they're probably gonna do is just try and wait it out, or try and convince her to let it up.
I
How
guess.
long does
Yeah.
How long can she hold it on?
Well, she once locked a door. Well, once we had to break down one of her doors because she locked it for almost a week.
Okay, so we've got some time then to get there.
We still
That's
shouldn't
good.
dawdle.
Yeah, no, yeah.
Who knows what they'd do?
Yeah.
I
don't
say
want to leave it.
over there now and kill every last one. Sorry, save her.
Yeah. I mean, to be totally honest, we can't let time slip by, guys. 'Cause
I'll
if
try
we
and
do,
get these
well,
guys stabilized or get them to another doctor in this village before we head off. I don't want to leave people who are so
I'm
badly
a
injured.
doctor.
Hmm?
I'm the doctor of this village.
Okay.
I
Just
see this as a golden opportunity, honestly.
Bentley,
We'll
shut up.
be-
Do you think that you're stable? Because I plan to stay here until you are stable and able to
Oh.
treat others.
I'm fine. Most of the others aren't anywhere near as badly injured as me. I could tell that I could teach. I could teach my nurse should still be. If my nurse is still fine, she should treat me.
Okay.
Now my daughter's more important.
All right then.
So I'm assuming we're going.
well, we can't leave it up to their imagination, Captain.
Fantastic.
All right.
I
Oh,
guess.
tell them to send a boat after us. Tell them to send a boat after us a day after we leave. Your daughter will be. We'll have your daughter back by then.
I'm guessing that. I'm guessing that we still need supplies, though, right?
Well,
This voyage seems pretty long.
Yeah, this map's a pretty bad one. I think Hodfin's only about half a day's travel.
Yeah, more or less, yeah.
Well,
that's-
no
that's
better
Yeah,
place to get
yeah,
supplies
trust
than
me,
stealing from a bunch of other pirates.
Yeah,
Yep.
trust me. I really. Yeah, I bought this map for like quarter price. Okay, it's not a good one.
clearly.
Also, it's one I made very early where the distances were not fully established. So don't worry, I'll tell you how far the distance is beforehand.
Fair.
This is basically just for display.
No, that's fair. That's fair.
Yeah.
Also,
All
Hodfin
right.
places are nowhere near this close.
All right. Guess I'm setting the course for Hotfin Island.
Excellent. Let me. I'm gonna go. Well, one of those guys had a bag of fruit, so we're gonna just. Yep, take that. I hope you don't mind. I'm taking it back your fruit as payment. Payment? Yeah,
Yes.
payment. We may not have supplies on the ship.
That's actually kind of why we came here in the first place.
Yeah, we forgot food. Literally.
You sure you'll be fine?
You'll be right. It's only
Yeah,
half
well-
a day.
Yeah, we won't starve yet, mate.
And besides, after we kick their asses, we'll be able to take their supplies. Feels a lot better
You-
taking from evil pirates rather than innocent civilians.
I mean, technically, we're still paying for it. They can have the bag of gold on the. They can have the bag of shit we took from the Marines, which I think is like 20 million berries or something. So we'll be poor again, but who cares? Because we get to beat people up.
Ah, yes, I love the way you think, Captain.
Yeah, it's why you decided to join my crew.
Yeah,
Now then, we have Athens to kick, so let's go.
yep.
Let's.
I'm gonna. Don't worry, don't worry, sir. Your daughter's a good girl, and I'm sure that whoever's made this world is not gonna let good girl get injured.
Yeah, I trust you people. I have to at least ask, though, what are your names?
I'm
Well.
Sky.
You can know me. You'll know me as Shi Ben Liang.
Yeah, I guess you'll know me as Atlas Winston.
And I'm a county looky fair. We'll be seeing you again.
As for our crew, we don't have one.
Yeah, we don't have a name, mate.
When you're pirates.
Well,
I thought.
I guess you could say that we're.
Well,
gonna
off you go
say
save your daughter. Bye.
Did you so Bentley just basically just jumps out the broken window, I imagine.
Uh,
But don't worry, we have no intention of hurting any of you. I hope our actions have shown that well.
I understood that, it's just... You guys seem familiar somehow. Just can't figure out what it is. Whatever. Go and save my daughter.
That's the plan.
yep. Don't worry, mate. We'll bring her right back.
So as all of us leave and get on the boat,
Mhm.
under his breath, he'll basically mutter, "Looky fair, huh?" And then we're on the boat.
Yep.
We're off to see
I'm gonna press the big
wonderful
red
dead
button.
people.
Yeah.
The big red button of speedboat mode.
Yes.
The big red button does mention that it will need. So the big red button does have stuff on it that says it will need a recharge every 3 hours.
What recharges it?
Uh, we don't know. It
Water.
seems to charge.
Like, is it time? Do we need to do something? Does it
It
say?
flat out, like, it literally just says that. Like, you'd have to investigate the boat more to figure out what charges it.
Okay,
We
well,
don't really have time for that, so let's just go.
well, how about someone else drive the ship while I look around and try and understand the ship and see if I can find what makes this thing go speedy, because I rather like the idea of getting there sooner rather than later.
I'll
I'll
switch
drive
up.
the ship.
Yeah, you can navigate into it. Okay. Right over to the boat map. So yeah, in that case, I'll probably be up. I kind of probably be up front looking out for it. Bentley will be over here. Sky, I'll have to move you aside. Oh no, I've fused you two together. One of you two grab your characters and move them. Thank you.
I'm going
I'll be
to
down here,
wander
and I guess-
around and try and figure out how the hell the turbo boost operates so that I can see if I can get it on sooner or just point it out to the shipwright.
Okay, shipwright,
Yes.
you assisting?
Yeah, of course.
Okay, so
I think
Maybe-
I'll be assisting the shipwright.
yeah, I would say this would be under ship maintenance. So make a ship maintenance roll.
With advantage since I'm getting help.
Yes, with advantage.
Okay.
Wow.
Jesus.
I'm gonna check my modifier, but I don't think it's gonna.
I think it would be a 2.
It's gonna be novice, so it would be a +2,
Yeah.
so you'd have an 8.
Yeah,
Seems
8.
to run on some form of electricity.
Well,
I
you're not wrong.
I know what electricity is. It's some kind of invisible energy, apparently.
Fucking
Except
what
I
is
don't know what. Except I don't know what.
I can't believe that line. I can't believe I actually had a point to say that. God, I
Oh.
love the first Avengers movie.
Oh, it's electricity, mate. I know it's there, but I can't seem to get it to do what I. All right, just
Okay.
give me a sec. Atlas, could
So-
Atlas try again?
Atlas. So Atlas can't try again, but Sky, do you have any sort of investigation or any of those kinds of stats?
I mean,
Ask, I can check a character sheet.
I don't have
Uh,
proficiency in them, but I can do them.
So you got novice in cooking, healing, sleight of hand, and stealth. Interesting. Well, that's gonna be interesting. Do either of you two have it in either perception or investigation?
I have investigation.
you can help with investigation. So clearly it isn't. It seems to be. Yeah, you aren't sure what it is. So investigation. If Sky helps, you'll have advantage.
All right.
No worries. Okay.
I
round
bequeath
two.
upon you advantage. Oh,
Okay,
that
there we
worked a
go.
bit better.
All right.
So
Okay, what do I
18.
see? What do I see?
You see a. As you're investigating, you see a weird room that says locked.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh, it's locked apparently. Alright, well, I guess I'll open this bad boy. And could Atlas try and open it?
Sure, actually, no. Sky, open it with sleight of hand.
Yeah, I'm gonna use my lock picking tools since I know how to use those, and
Let's have Nami do the lockpicking instead of Zorro.
Yeah.
yeah.
What do you mean? This is Nami doing the lockpicking instead of Frankie.
All right. So that is only an 11, unfortunately.
Still meets.
Nice. What do I see?
Alright.
You unlock it, and what you see is a turtle, or a tortoise rather, that is totally around and turning a big switch every once in a while.
So, wait, what is that thing?
I don't know. I don't understand how ships work, and I certainly don't understand how this is part of the ship. I
Yeah,
guess the
Alice would...
tortoise running around generates electricity?
Yeah, Alice is just gonna kneel down in front of a tortoise and be like, "Give me your secrets, Great Tortoise."
Not when you ask like that, I'm not gonna. The tortoise
Hey.
replies.
False idol down there. Not cool.
Oh.
Hello there,
Oh,
good sir. I don't believe we've been introduced. My name is Sky. What would you like me to call you?
God, are you the new people? I thought that stupid Captain Cashew should go shove it with his stupid plan, but apparently no. Apparently no, the tortoise has to do all the work. What do you want? Is it more if you're gonna... Look, I'm not answering shit until you give me some more cabbage.
I like this guy.
Or something, I don't know. Just give me something.
All right, I'll have a look around. Let's see.
Uh,
Did we get any cabbage?
Hey, Captain, we got any cabbage?
I mean, they all gave us some vegetables and shit, so probably.
All right.
Look at
check
the
them
Can we
bags.
bring some
What kind of
down?
clearing?
It appears the tortoise is the one that's running the speedboat portion of the ship.
The hell
Wait,
is
there's
it?
a tortoise
How do you
down
need
there?
a tortoise?
Come down
It's
here
a
and
long-
see.
Yeah, it's a long story, mate. Alice will try and pick up the tortoise.
I'm kind of manning the
Hey,
Wait, how big is
hands
the
up
tortoise?
me, hands up me, you hose up.
Wait, is this like a regular-sized tortoise or a human-sized tortoise?
It is a regular-sized tortoise.
Okay.
Oh,
I was
okay.
imagining a human-sized tortoise on 2 legs.
No, it is a regular tortoise that is somehow talking.
Yeah.
I would like to once again point out, animals do not talk.
Uh,
Oh,
Freaking Cashew go shove it up his ass. What do you people want from me anyway?
oh, you see, mate, we're trying to get to Hotfin Island. We kind of need to get there in a bit of a hurry, mate.
Yeah, okay, I get it. So why the hell do you want me for it then? I'm already told you the friggin' machine's working just fine. I mean, sure, it only runs out of battery every 3 hours, but I've told you, it's good.
Yeah, that's not a bad calculation. Alice will set him down.
do we have the
Fine.
name?
No, you don't. He's told you he's not going to answer shit until he's fed.
All right.
Yeah.
Has anyone
like this
brought
guy.
down some cabbages or something?
Oh shit, it is a tortoise. Okay, and it'll just pull down a full head of cabbage. Now, when I say a tortoise, it's not a big tortoise.
It's just a regular-ass tortoise.
Like, he is a tortoise that is maybe... What is a good example? Like, he's maybe the size of, like, your torso area. At
He's like-
most.
Oh, so he's not like one of those giant tortoises.
No, he's not a giant tortoise. He is, like he is not big. He's maybe a foot tall.
Like a smaller version of... It's like a smaller version of Guy's tortoise.
Except this one's a lot more sassy than Guy's
Yeah.
tortoise.
Oh, Guy's tortoise is pretty sassy.
Guy's tortoise is pretty sassy. So this one's a lot more of a, what's the word again? New York stereotype.
Yeah,
Okay.
I love
Well,
this
we have the
tortoise.
we have the American.
Fucking
Yep.
tortoise.
Obligatory American. Gotta have him. Alright, here's some cabbage.
Finally, God, it's like you forgot basic fucking decency.
Sorry we didn't bring you fruit earlier. We didn't have it, and we also didn't know you were down here.
Oh, come on, don't tell me this friggin' cash you forgot about me again. It's like this guy goes on and on about I'll be a great admiral of the seas and yada yada blah blah. Look, just cause you think you're so great cause you can still swim, you can go shove it up your ass.
We actually beat him up and left him behind, so we didn't really get to learn anything much about the ship.
Oh good, I hope the punk's dead.
Unfortunately not. But we
I
got
don't
him.
know. I'm pretty sure I got close.
Yeah, close,
he-
but he was still breathing. I saw,
Um,
unfortunately.
hey, so guys, I would just like to mention something real quick.
Yeah.
Tortoises don't talk.
Yeah, we know that.
Yeah.
But this is One Piece. Talking
Why-
animals
no,
are kind
no.
of weirdly normal.
Actually, only Chopper talks.
Ah, well.
Oh wow.
Also, he did say he can't swim, but tortoises can't swim anyway, so it's actually a true fact. Tortoises cannot swim.
That is, they can't swim. Well, they can't.
Like they can't hold their breath.
Yeah, it's well, yes. I was like, yeah. So is no one just react to that? It's a tortoise.
I'm a little bit more focused with, oh crap, there's someone down here that's been left there for goodness knows how long working hard and hasn't been fed to
Alice
quite
is too
register that.
empathetic for this.
Yeah.
Why are you guys screaming at a tortoise?
Well, the tortoise is hungry,
You
mate.
for a few seconds, you son of a bitch.
Hey,
I
you
should hear your stupid metal rants of the whole goddamn ship.
Hey, you shouldn't be giving into anger there. It's not good for the
Get you a
soul.
fucking, I'll give you a hernia if you aren't careful.
Oh, just come up here and try it then, why don't you, you little bastard?
Don't make me. I learned how to kick my man's ass with nothing more than a fucking stencil.
I learned how to punch a man into a target until he screamed bullseye.
Oh, that's it.
So he will go around, pick up a splinter, and chuck it at you, Bentley.
I'm on the top of the ship. I'm shouting down to him.
Yeah. He's rolling to hit. Okay.
Ha!
Once. So he goes flying off.
Oh, son of a bitch, it normally hits. Okay, fuck this, doing it again.
Grabs up another one and yeets it at you. Neat. So that's a 10. What's your AC again, by the way?
14 by default, and since I'm not in any like forms, there's no moderations to it.
No moderation? Okay, so 14. Right, okay. So I'm going to just assume that what's his level again? Yeah, I'm going to assume that a 37 hits.
Okay, it's a fucking legendary tortoise.
Yeah, so you get hit by the splinter.
Okay.
Ow, mother!
So they'll
Ow!
1 damage. I'll make a constitution save.
That wasn't very Nirvana of you.
Make a constitution save.
Constitution I do have proficiency with.
Okay.
Oh god.
Great. You are now petrified, paralyzed, and stunned. For a minute.
That's not very. That wasn't very Nirvana of.
They're just, yeah, just
Wow. Man, you are really one pissed off turtle. Damn.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
run to the top of the ship, check out Ben Lee, and try and start steering the ship in roughly the same direction.
I
Oh,
am
don't
currently
worry
made of.
about it.
I'm
I don't-
currently made of stone.
Yeah, he basically you just completely paralyzed you. It's like you froze in position and just fell over. I said petrified, but I meant it's not like you're actually turned to stone.
Ah, okay.
Fair.
Yeah.
So
Also-
I'm just like completely immobile.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Also, by the way, Mr. Tortoise, how'd you throw that splinter?
It's Roshi, damn it.
Alright, what's your name? I don't
I
think
just
we caught
told
that.
you it.
Oh yeah, you did.
Roshi?
Sorry, mate.
Yeah, my name's Roshi. What of it?
Oh, Roji. We do need a.
Okay,
bit of
that's
a-
it. And he chucks another splinter at you because she was Francis' name.
I called you Roshi.
You called him Rosie, you heard, and he misses again. This one.
You're
So he's missed twice. He's won twice now. Wow, Roshi's like,
Oh, damn it, I
Okay.
haven't eaten enough.
Alright,
He's-
alright, your name. Your
John,
name's
give myself a hernia.
Alright, you're Roshi, mate. You're Roshi. It's all good. It's all good.
Be all
Oh.
good. I'll have you I am the. I'll have you know, I have lunch far more than enough to kick all of your asses with nothing more than a goddamn cabbage.
Oh god, this guy's Pinko's worst nightmare.
Not anymore. Made himself immune to cabbage. Remember? That was
No, but still.
at
funny.
the end of the last battle. Remember that? It was so good.
Yeah, by the way, I've been
Oh,
training
I
for
made myself
10,000
immune
years.
to cabbage damage. It was so good. Just
Okay.
you
we have a
fool, I have
legendary-
made myself immune to cabbage damage.
So we have
Okay.
a legendary turtle in the bottom.
Yeah, that's what that little dude up there is.
As I'm
Okay.
steering the ship, I'll just go, wait a minute.
Oh my god.
Akan?
Yo.
Was that an actual tortoise down there, or did I just remember wrong?
No, that's a tortoise. I
Yeah,
can't point that out.
yeah, it's definitely a tortoise, mate. We're definitely not seeing things.
How did
We're
I
seeing
not
things-
process that? Okay, I'll just keep steering the ship then.
Look, if you just want to. Look, okay, I'm gonna tell you this right now. You see the two green dots on the wheel?
Yeah?
Press them in for 3 seconds.
Okay. I will press them in.
Now take your fingers off.
I will take my fingers off.
Autopilot engaged.
There you go. Now get down here and give me some more friggin' food.
Okay, sure. And I will just rush back down with more cabbages, I guess. Apparently the
boy.
tortoise outranks me. This is what I am realizing. The tortoise is definitely higher in the pecking order than I am.
So
I just say he threw a splinter from below deck to above deck.
yeah, he did. It penetrated straight through the thing and then proceeded to make you unable to move.
I mean, the second time. The first time he fucked it up.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
fucked up. Yeah, but the thing is, he keeps shooting basically splinters through the ship at the speed of a bullet. So
Faster than a speeding bullet. More powerful than a locomotive. Able to leap tall buildings with a single bound.
not flights though. He will never gain the ability of flights. That's stupid.
What
You
are
might
you?
not want to say it too loud, mate. He
I
might.
know.
I can't say anything at the moment.
Yeah, you can't say anything. You're currently just. Look, get me above deck. I want to see the friggin' sun.
All right, mate. Atlas will pick him up.
Let's hope
and
it's not a
just
cloudy
walk up.
day.
All right, here it is, Roshi. And he'll set him down.
A wonderful big blue sky. Oh, this is so much better than underneath that. Now then, what are your names?
Oh, I guess I'm Atlas Winston.
Mm-hmm. You, there, scared looking girl in the corner.
I'm Sky Valera. And apparently
That's
oblivious
you.
to that the person I'm talking to is a turtle. Tortoise.
You, I remember you somehow. And what about the dumbass at the wheel? What about the dumbass currently lying back at the wheel, drooling in his own mouth?
Bentley.
Henley. That's what it is, mate.
Got it, Bentley. Okay, well, as I'm sure I've told you now, I'm Roshi. I'm a tortoise that ate the learn fruit.
The what fruit?
Learn.
Learn.
It lets me learn it. It means that anything I learn, whether through someone telling me or me seeing it myself, I can do it and repeat it forever.
Wow.
Damn. That's cool, mate.
So I learned to speak a stupid human language. And because of that, apparently I'm now some sort of prized possession.
Oh, I mean... Sorry, mate, just this is probably a really bad question, mate, but how old are you?
Please, I'm on a day under 500.
Wow.
Okay. That does explain some things, mate. You've been around. Like, around.
Of course I have. I learned all the techniques for living a long life. Like all of them.
Man. That's pretty ripper, mate. Damn.
Of course it is. Now then,
Wait,
Yo-
is that it? That'd be the Seisei no Mi.
What?
Learn in Japanese roughly translates to say, like sensei, gakusei.
Right.
So the Seisei
So
no
this
Mi is the
is-
learn fruit.
Nice.
So this is Roshi Sensei.
God, this is such a rip-off. He's even a turtle.
Yes, it is a reference. Thank you for asking.
Yeah, at least Naruto was subtle about it.
Was it?
Okay.
Was it really subtle?
Not really. I mean, Roshi does have Goku in him, so.
Look, this is more of a homage, if anything.
Yeah.
Somehow, I
no-
doubt the original source material would have been, well, this American.
And in all fairness, mate, I don't think you
Wait,
want
did he
to
learn to
argue with
speak
the...
from an American?
Yeah.
Who knows? I'm not gonna. He just learned to speak, and apparently the turtle speaks with an American accent, specifically
Yeah, that's been
Yorker
weird. Yeah, that's been
accents.
weirder.
That has been weird. Let's be real here.
Yeah.
Oh man. Either way, I need to check this. Now then, you. You're one of the people with D. You're one of the people with D in their name, right?
Yeah, and
Oh, this will be a fun thing. Anyway, I'm assuming you're the one that kicked the ass of that stupid cashew.
yep, I did.
Well, this will be an interesting journey, I'm sure of it. Well then, are you pirates, marines, adventurers, lucky thieves, people who just got bored and stole a marine ship?
Kind of
Well, technically two of us, mate. We got bored.
all of those.
Oh, actually,
But
yeah,
you
all
were-
of us.
We're not Marines.
You're a Marine.
I used to be a Marine, and not willingly.
Oh, right, yeah, you were that sky chick. I remember you. Sorry, you were a little forgettable. In between all the, cabbage and testing and, what was the
Says the
thing we
talking
knew
turtle
again?
that-
Oh, right, some sort of artificial intelligence. I told him it'd be a stupid idea, but he still made me do it. God, I hate that cashew prick.
You're kind of forgettable, says the turtle that Sky literally repressed.
What was that?
Oh,
That's
Emily,
it. I'm gonna
shut.
kick your ass from. I'll
I
kick
have
your
no
ass from here
idea if I'm
next
even
week.
able to move yet.
You're able to move
Hey.
again. Yeah, it only
Ah,
lasts about 30 seconds.
Ah, okay.
Yeah. Mr. Roshi, are you sure you want to do that, mate? We're trying to go somewhere, mate.
Oh, that'll be fine. The ship's on autopilot anyway. It's like you need this, asshole. So how about this? I lay him out from hitting. How about this? I teach him a thing or two.
And the turtle's just gonna start walking up towards you. But
Yeah,
he's-
let's wait.
go up the stairs.
Just come and get me then.
Bentley, he
Oh, don't
beat
worry,
you
we'll be
so
back.
badly last time. Maybe
Don't
don't.
worry, we'll be at Hotfin by the time that he's even gotten up here.
I'll teach you a lesson. Hiya!
And he'll just start kicking the floor, and he starts jumping up in the air from it.
Oh,
Okay.
I am
man.
going to facepalm.
I
Yeah,
also
so he
doesn't
knows
laugh.
the turtle knows the Rokushiki techniques, or the 6 powers.
Oh, nice. Wait, what the hell was that?
I think the turtle
Son
is
of a
gonna get
bitch.
you, mate.
Tempest kick.
The turtle,
The turtle is kicking.
the turtle kicks the S air to slice at you. That'll hit you because he's not going to be a combatant. He's going to be a joke character, but everything he does has legendary proficiency.
For some
Yeah.
reason.
But it's because of the learn fruit.
Yeah.
It was initially an option, but after a while I registered that actually the idea I have for this is too powerful, so I'm just going to give it to a joke NPC.
Yeah.
Oh no, I'm so tempted to make a joke of giving the turtle a higher bounty than one of you guys in the future. I think I'll hold back on that one.
You're gonna have to make sure you find a reason that the turtle isn't doing any of the big
I mean,
things.
The Rokushiki techniques are pretty good there. So yeah, you get hit by that. It doesn't actually damage you, but it does knock you flying and nearly off the edge of the boat. Well, he wasn't trying to hurt you. He just wanted to show you. He just wanted to make you. He just wanted to teach you the pecking order of the ship. Apparently,
Alright, I'm gonna try and just dive into the ocean and pick him up
Stanley
if
didn't
he's
get knocked off
stunned.
the ship.
Is
Stanley
he
didn't get knocked
stunned?
off the ship. He isn't even stunned. No.
Okay,
No, I just got knocked back.
You got
Okay.
basically you basically got knocked prone.
How's
Oh, you fucking asshole.
what was that? I thought you weren't supposed to swear. Oh, look at the little monkey unable to hold his word for 2 seconds against little old me.
Huh, come on. Come on, like you're worth holding your word against.
Do you want me to actually try and hurt you?
Please don't kill him. We still need a navigator.
Yeah, and oh, please don't kill him, mate. He's a friend of ours, a friend of the crew.
Oh, man.
I kind of like that you guys say that simultaneously. Oh, wait,
He's a
Akana's
friend.
Just laughing. Akana's just laughing her ass off at this. Okay. Hey, Tanner, want to join the crew?
Yeah, fuck it, why not?
No, like I got better to do, hey!
Hey, I've got a better shit to do. Oh, one question. Can I still kick the shit out of him whenever he sasses me?
Sure. Hey, Bentley, he's your superior now.
Nah.
Mate, can he still be our
Ben's
friend
just gonna
afterwards,
get-
mate?
I'm just gonna stand up and go back over to the wheel.
If thing's already on autopilot, you friggin' moron! Touch that and I swear to God I'll kick you so hard, you're pretty sure you won't even remember your mother's face!
I don't remember my mother's face!
That is incredibly depressing!
Yeah, only kinda. We kinda all just grew up without mothers in the monastery.
The hell does that mean? What, you just like
No.
brought out the fucking walls?
No, you dumbass! No, you dumbass! We just didn't have women around. At least not many. There was a couple.
Then explain how the hell you were born!
That's called trade.
They trade people?
No, they trade
What's
sex.
wrong with these savages?
The more I hear about this monastery, the more disturbed I am.
Yeah.
Yeah, honestly,
I
I'm
agree with you
surprised I
there,
didn't
mate.
realize it was. I'm surprised I didn't realize it was immoral earlier.
Seriously, the hell is wrong with you? Look, I'll make this simple. I got 500 years worth of experience on you, you little punk!
By the way, he's saying this in your face.
Wait, can he fly?
So he can basically hover in the air using the.
Was he just
rotation
bouncing
techniques.
up and down?
He's
over and
bouncing
over?
in midair, but it's a little turtle doing this. So, yeah, by the way, I hope this is very One Piece-y. How does the turtle feel?
The turtle is
Definitely
very
one
One-Piece-y.
PC.
Yeah, definitely one.
Honestly,
PC, yeah.
honestly, this is something that I reckon Oda would do if he had another 3 arcs.
Just add in a little turtle which knows almost everything.
A turtle with a personality, with a turtle with attitude.
I need teenagers with attitude. It's like fucking Power Rangers mixed with Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Yeah, it honestly is.
Oh,
Teenage
man.
Mutant Demon Turtles. Teenage Mutant Devil Turtles.
Turtle in a half pipe.
Turtle with a full shell. He'll kick your ass. It's just a
Turtle with a half.
really old demon turtle. Really old demon turtle. Oh boy, Alex, I'm always picturing you. It's not the Middle Island raid, but really old, really old demon turtle. Really old demon turtle. Yeah, been a little distracted. At the very least, he feels very.
God,
lucky.
this turtle meeting Chopper would be the weirdest interaction.
Hey, what's this, you little kid? What's this, you little crap? What the hell? Oh, wait, never mind, you're a medic. Okay, I'll take back what I said. You seem like a pretty good kid.
Why is it mean to me? Oh, is he being mean to me?
No, I'm just really bad with people. That's because they must have assholes. But you're an animal, so therefore I think you're great.
Oh man.
I love the turtle.
Yeah, the turtle's
Already love
amazing.
him.
You like the turtle, Alex?
Yeah, the turtle's cool.
Okay, the turtle just land on the wheel, looking at you, Bentley.
So I'm gonna tell you this real quick. I could beat you with one hand, with two.
You don't have hands.
Behind my back.
I could beat you with both my paws tied behind my back.
You don't
So
even have paws. You have stumps.
Yeah, well, how about this? I'm pretty sure if you. How about this? I don't think you could hit me once. I'll even stand still for you. Well, rather, I'll close my damn eyes. Try it, you little shit.
Huh. All right, let's see how you like this one. And I'm gonna make a attack against him.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, that's probably gonna fail, eh?
Yeah, he doesn't. Well, he doesn't even move. He just watches you completely miss him.
Really, was that your best? Please, I've seen
I'm just
fifth with more accuracy.
Oh come on, I'm just warming up. I'm not even in my stances yet.
Yeah, that misses him.
basically,
So basically,
I
as
basically
it's
have to roll
as
a
it,
nat 20.
well, actually,
don't
no.
I?
What you'll notice is as it's coming close to him, it seems like he predicts where you're about to hit him and moves out of the way.
Huh. Seems like you got some combat knowledge. Surprising for someone that normally gets made into soup.
Okay, how about this? If I can beat you in a single hit, you have to listen to me. How does that sound, punk? You gotta call me Roshi Sensei.
No fucking way am I ever gonna be listening to you yelling bastard.
So what? Are you scared you'll lose?
Ha! Never.
Big Metal Monk said he won't be able to beat this little old turtle.
Ha! Come on, give me your best then.
Okay then, I'll give you my best.
And the turtle will jump up in the air. Attack?
You
Well,
gotta
that-
call me.
No, he isn't. What's gonna happen? He's gonna go down, Eli, and you will take.
Okay.
52 damage, nice.
It's non-lethal. Don't worry. You won't be.
I hope so.
Well, yeah, it's non-lethal. Here's the thing, because I
Am I
think
getting knocked into the ocean?
no, but you are knocked completely out cold instantly.
Oh man.
Is that you little shit? This is why you listen to your elders. Oh wait, yeah, he's completely unconscious. He can't hear shit. Damn it, that was that was gonna kill.
Wait.
Oh, man.
Man.
I love the relationship between Bentley and the turtle.
Okay. Hey, you, healer lady, wait, get him back up. I want to
On it.
gloat.
Okay.
I'm gonna gloat.
All right.
Yeah, Khan is absolutely losing her shit just laughing.
I will use a med kit on Ben Lee, and then just once I've used it and once he looks like he's stabilizing, I'll just lean down a bit and whisper, when you want to, when you start looking awake, he's gonna start gloating.
I guess
Because I can hear you, you dumb bitch.
no boy, it's not that much to gloat about.
Really?
Say that when you can get, or say that when you're out of the hole I made in the ship out of your freaking body. Fix it, don't worry. Don't worry,
Wait, who's fixing it?
Captain. But first off, I told you, one hit is enough. I need to beat you. So if you want to get as good as me, you better listen to me, Roshi Sensei.
Ha! As if I'm gonna call you Sensei. You're nowhere even close to my old master. Old master
No,
could
I'm not.
My old
But
master could probably
if
take
you-
you down with a single whistle from his fucking ass.
Interesting speech. By the way, have you tried being able to move yet? Because right now, I've made sure you can't move for the next 2 freaking hours. Have fun getting more sunburnt, you prick.
Made more sunburn. Not some the best. He says completely beat red from the sunburn. I imagine.
Well, look at that, you little metal bending loser. You lost to a turtle.
I'm not a fucking metal bender.
Oh, sure you're not. Oh, that reminds me, by the way, I think I'm gonna need to urinate a little quick. So, doot.
You better
Like
not.
a duck.
You better not. You elderly bastard.
If you promise to call me Sensei, I won't urinate in your mouth.
Why would I call you Sensei, huh? You
Five.
learn things. You don't teach things.
4, 3.
Better say it, mate.
Do your worst, you your worst, you
As
scaly.
you're saying that, he starts peeing in your mouth.
Ah,
I'm going to
man.
look for the alcohol stores, grab a couple of flasks and then just sneakily hand one to Akan while he's busy.
I am so. Yeah, no, he's definitely part of the crew. I am not letting this turtle go.
But in all fairness, Captain, I don't think this guy. I don't think Sensei Roshi wants to go. I think he's having too much fun with Benny over there.
There we are, nice and relieved. How do you feel, kid?
I'm just gonna spew the urine back into his face.
Okay.
Do I have to roll the hit or?
Yes, you do. In fact,
Oh, I was hoping it'd be a nat 20.
I
Yeah.
was hoping it'd be a nat 1, so you swallow it. Yeah, you completely miss him.
Dick.
Did you learn your damn lesson? So then, I have to check this. You, Sky.
Yes.
What am you call me?
Pardon?
What do you call me?
Sensei Roshi.
Close enough. You, Atlas, what do you call me?
Ah, yes, of course, mate. Sensei Roshi.
Little more personal than I thought it'd be, but I'm not against it. Yo, what do you call me?
Roshi?
Good. Glad to see you registered. That since you're the captain, you do not need to call me Sensei. I'm glad you are an intelligent person. And you, and what about you, piss stain?
I'm calling you Soup.
You're
You
just
do
gonna
not
get more
learn your
pee in your mouth.
I like the idea. I like the idea that despite Bentley being the only one not calling him sensei, Bentley's the only one that's going to actually learn anything from him because they both know martial arts.
I
They're both
also know martial arts.
You know
Technically, I
knife.
do as
you know
well, even
knife
if I'm
play.
mostly aggressive.
You know knife play, and you know and you know street martial arts. They're the only two that from what I can see, that are full-on martial arts fighters. I don't know. I just like that
The
idea.
title's using Rokushiki. That does not make him a martial artist.
Doesn't it? Don't you kind of have to be a martial
Kind
artist?
of weird. It's kind of weird. Well, no, because Luffy. So Luffy, Zoro, and Sanji all use some variation on shave at different points in the series. Hell, a bunch of them even use technically Sanji. Actually, Zoro and Sanji use even Iron Body as well. It's not like it's impossible for people to learn variations on it.
I figured it was. I thought it was because it was the peak of martial arts prowess.
It has that as well, yes, but it's not like it's impossible for other people to learn.
Okay. Well, regardless, I still like the idea that despite
I do
him
like
being the only one
you'll
not
most likely learn the most from him.
yeah. Just you're not my sensei. You're just the guy that teaches me stuff.
So, okay then. I think Piss Stain hasn't learned his lesson yet. Yo, Akan, Sky, I would very much like if we have a nice drinking party. I think he could use a drink or 6.
Okay.
All right, mate. Not gonna argue.
You
and by the
evil
way-
son of a bitch.
Looks leans his little toe over to look you straight in the eyes.
It's not even a special occasion. This is just for fun.
You evil, sadistic, tormented, possessed.
And this is where we'll do a to be continued.
As everyone except Bentley is getting drunk and appreciating the fact that
Bentley's getting
Bentley's getting
extra
forced-
drunk.
Bentley's
Bentley's getting forced drunk because the turtle decided he's just gonna piss him off.
Oh god, what if Bentley's also just a master of drunken martial arts like fucking Lee?
Well,
Yeah.
except he's stuck. Except he's basically made it so he can't move anything below his neck right now.
Oh no,
He's
I'm thinking like he stays
quadriplegic.
drunk even. I'm thinking like he stays drunk even onto fucking Hot Fin.
oh
Goodness.
dear.
So yeah, we'll be doing Hot Fin, I guess, in 2 weeks from now.
Yes, because next week,
Yeah.
if you guys are okay with it, I
Is-
think I should be able to
Yeah.
do the final session of.
Yeah, I'm okay with 100%.
Yeah. Oh wow, that.
It's gonna be quite It's gonna be quite the tonal shift, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, we go from Silly Turtle to finale of the Fate campaign.
We go from silly turtle to snake trying to eat everything.
Essentially. Well, also the sun, but yeah, essentially everything.
Well, also, Robbie, nice work on playing a serious character.
Good job.
Uh,
Yeah,
A
that was
little
good.
kid, no less.
I tried. I gave it a go, but
You did
Anyway.
well. You did very well.
Yeah, you did really good. Good job.
oh,
Also,
Thanks, man.
yeah. So I'm gonna tell you guys this: we're having a boss fight next session. After that, we will be having level ups.
Cool.
Because of that,
Yay.
like, what the hell
be
I'm
able
doing with level ups?
Yeah, I'll be able to either get a multi attack or get a bloody whatchamacallit? Or change my directive stance change down to a bonus action.
Yeah, it's gonna be a little weird because I'm basically gonna just okay or not okay stuff. It's gonna be a little flippant for now until I work out what I'm doing for sure in the systems. I'm gonna say.
That's fair.
Yeah.
What's
That's-
the so you haven't figured out how the training stuff's gonna work yet, have you?
So I was actually gonna say I was gonna go a little more into detail here on the training stuff now, or rather after the session, just so it wasn't stuck in the recording.